Guess I'll have to drive right through it.
I break like glass, you break like waves on the ocean, on the ocean. And I tend to crash, and you have to deal with the explosion. Though I know that everything will always be exactly how it's gonna be. Though I seem to worry every single day. This prodigal turns home again, and morning comes, and in the end, I see that new sun shining on your face. We began to bend, we began to mend. When we began to bend, we began to mend. I sink like stone, you seem to float above the madness, like wings on canvas. And all that I know is that I hear the notes through the darkness, like a promise. Everything will always be exactly how it's gonna be. Though I seem to worry every single day. This prodigal turns home again, and morning comes, and can't hear a word as I step into the light. It's just like the dreams in my head. I played again and again. So I'll fight until the end. I'll give it everything I got until I'm barely breathing. Back on the ropes if you can let. I'm going down, but I'm still standing without any reason for believing. I'm made of stone and screaming. You can't knock me out. Even if I hit the ground, I'll climb back on my feet long before the final count. It's just like the dreams in my head. I played again and again. So I'll fight until the end. I'll give it everything I got until I'm barely breathing. Back on the ropes if you can let. I'm going down, but I'm still standing without any reason for believing. I'm made of stone and screaming. You can't knock me out. You might knock me down, but you can't knock me out. You might knock me down, but you can't knock me out. I'll give it everything I got until I'm barely breathing. Back on the ropes, but I am never going down. 'Cause I'm still standing without any reason for believing. I'm made of stone and screaming. You can't knock me out. You might knock me down, but you can't knock me out. You might knock me down, but you can't knock me out.
Because I'm down.
I have a crippling bitch.
Me, actually. I want to play more Pig.
By the way, do you remember when
Like-
do you remember when
All
I
right.
get the
Hi,
the
guys.
achievement for-
Hi.
Boss is dead. It's a
Hey,
tipsy
hold on,
stream
wait,
now.
what were you saying, Pooper?
I got
Do you remember that when I couldn't get the
Surprise.
achievement in that one run when we were going
Mm.
up the castle and peak, and you guys got
Yeah.
the knight armor and I didn't? It's
I jumped in.
because that bug where I was getting hit by the spiked ball apparently counted as me
Oh.
getting hit by a trap, even though I wasn't being affected by it, so I couldn't get. the
That's what I
achievement.
thought. I'm not gonna lie. Like, after, like, I thought about it a bit for, like, a few days, I was like, wait, was it that? Because that sucks if it was.
That's
Hi,
so
you two.
fucking stupid.
Hi, everybody. Hello, hello.
Hey.
Welcome to the road trip stream. We're in Vancouver during the wildfires, and we're driving all the way there. This is 11 hours, by the way. We're not doing 11 hours, but it'd be funny.
Well,
But no, it's not. It's just you know, fancy schmancy road trip stream we're doing. I'm bringing it back. I'm also gonna bring down the volume just a little bit. There we go. Now it's better. How are everybody?
What's up?
How's everyone doing?
I got a need for speed.
How are everybody?
Hello, everybody. Also, welcome everyone. I hope everyone's doing good. Welcome to Thursday night's stream as well. Everyone, I was watching this in the Midnight Bar. Hello, hello. Watching the VOD.
11
Also,
hours
hello.
Drive, let's go.
Of course, my name is Midnight Valhalla. Only the Midnight Bar VR chat, Twitch partner, variety streamer, first generation virtual market ambassador, and Twitch team lead for V Canada. I love you guys. I hope y'all are doing okay. I know today has been another day, especially hearing the news about the VA for Optimus Prime himself passing away.
We've had Dolly Parton, Tim Curry, and then Optimus Prime. What the fuck is this August, bro?
It is. This whole week has been absolutely insane. I want this week to like stop and like
August,
get out of
straight
here.
up, this month just nothing happened, and then the end of August it was like, shit, I gotta kill somebody.
Yeah, I gotta keep going. I'm on a streak right now. That's death being, you know, on a.
Yeah, bro, I gotta
No
up my
friends here.
KD, bro.
Oh my god. No, it's sad to. I mean, like he was 85. It lasted quite a long time too, but you know, we'll always remember him, especially for, of course, again, his iconic voice of Optimus Prime himself, and the optimism he always brought to the table. We're gonna miss him very, very much. It won't be the same without him. I hope you guys have, you know, put some little tribute out somewhere, especially for that man who's done so much for a lot of people's childhood. Yeah, I will. I talked to my mom about it, and she didn't realize until after I said Optimus Prime, and then she's like, "Oh, what?" Yeah, so she was shocked too, and she's like, "What is going on?" And I'm like, "Bro, I need to like steal Death's sight away from him." So I just like, "How about, you know what? No. Next, just stop for a while." I know Death waits for no one though, but still, we'll always remember him. Keep him in your hearts, guys, okay? But yeah, no, today we're gonna be just relaxing. We're getting close to the end of the month now, even closer. Monday, I'm actually gonna be doing some retro rewind. I'm bringing that back for the last stream of this month. And yeah, we're just vibing. We're taking it easy. Y'all know that the Pokemon thing is going on right now, so if you haven't already gotten your Pokeballs, now's the time. Gifting subs or yourself, I believe we'll give you one. So if you're not already, you get one, and then you got to watch 20 minutes of a streamer, and of course, I believe everyone's eligible now. I think, and on top of that, it has to be 3 days each. It's not all in one go. So you watch 20 minutes of someone, then wait the next day, then watch 20 minutes again, then wait. And then we got until October, like literally 1st of October, something like that, and you'll have the, you know, you'll have your time. So don't you worry. And apparently there's gonna be even more on the way. So we've got, oh, hi Nee. Thank you for the tier 3. I love you. First tier 3 of the night. Let's go. And of course, what was that? Of course, with me, we have JJ and Booper. Welcome in. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. I decided to also change my kind of just relax and take it easy, not use Waroto this time. Just use my goofy reactive image because I barely use this thing, so I wanted to use it a little bit more. And it won't be as distracting. Yeah, I totally could just swap over to the Necroark. I could. I could also do the spinning one. I could do that. What I want. Comfy night, yes, exactly. But yeah, hope everyone is okay. Hope y'all had a good day, night, evening, morning, wherever you're from. I actually started playing SimCity 3000. It's been a long time. I actually had a physical copy of that game way back when it came out. And I just was like, I just want something simplistic again. I used to play a lot of... Oh my god, I played a lot of SimCity. I played the Super Nintendo version. I played SimCity 2000. I played Streets of SimCity. I played 3000 and as well as 4. And then we don't talk about the SimCity, what was it, 2013, 2015, whatever. I think it was 2015. That was terrible. Hey, did it happen to Twitch? Yes, because the GTA 6 trailer was going on Netflix. Apparently, it also broke the
right of all sentient beings. Optimus Prime.
It also did break the entire, like, website. Hey! Gaman, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Yes, Common actually has ammo this time.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my god. Oh, wowie zowie.
Wow.
Everything has been, like, not working, and luckily enough, I just dodged that bullet so far, so knock on wood. We're here. We're talking.
Yeah.
Also, the video playing today is already pinned at the top, so if you want to check it out, it is there. If you like road trip videos. Not only that, but I'm doing a very special funny haha if we even hit it. If we hit the remaining 29 subs, I will switch over to this cosmic looking roller coaster, and we'll just go through that. Think of it as like a bonus, or we could actually go through like real life roller coaster rides. And if you have any roller coasters you want me to experience on the stream, you feel free to send the link over. Okay, and then yeah, we could do that. But here's the thing. First, speaking of GTA 6, yes, I did get to see the extended trailer that happened literally today, and watch it just before stream went live. It's Grand Theft Auto 6. It's pretty. And I did notice some really cool, I guess it's the standard mechanics that you know and love. You know, you can eat. I don't know if it's going to be as detailed as, like, San Andreas, where if you eat too much, then you just get like fat.
How about you unalive?
But
shout
eating-
out
also
the-
driving
shout out
the
the leak guy
100
for
miles
getting,
in an hour.
ISIS executed. That guy is gonna be put in front of like a camera and fucking shot.
He's going to be like
live.
Mark Zuckerberg, except without the, but with a gun.
Rockstar is straight up gonna live stream the guy, like having his hands tied behind his back and having a blindfold over his head, and then they're gonna say 50 gifted and I'll execute this guy right now. They straight up might. I don't trust Rockstar to be anything other than immoral.
Not gonna lie, give me Vice City vibes. It is Vice City.
Wow.
Looks like Red Dead 2, but modern day. Yeah, I mean, they did have the slow down mechanic that Michael has, but it does have the element of Red Dead Redemption 2's Deadeye a little bit, with the lethality areas that you can shoot. So we're living in a cyberpunk era already. I saw the dude with his VR headset, and he looks like he's ERPing. That shit was funny as hell.
Bro, anytime motherfuckers say we live in cyberpunk, nobody's a fucking like actual genetically modified furry yet. I do not believe anything involving that shit yet. Whatever.
Hey, we're getting
whatever
closer
garbage-
though. I mean, look at, we're getting Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, like legit.
Well, they got
So.
what is it like? CRISPR managed to
Twice! Oh my god, with the tier 3 gifted.
CRISPR managed to finally extract the Down syndrome gene from people. So
Holy shit.
we can hopefully eventually get rid of Down syndrome.
Yeah, that was
Unfortunately, that means people with autism are going to be gone. But like,
no, honey. Don't go.
I'm gone.
No, don't go. But you're doing this for the greater good, so I understand. Oh my god, I love you, honey. Yeah, thank you, Colin, for doing that tier 3. I really appreciate that, dude. It's a trailer. I mean, I did watch someone else talk about it, and they're right. Like, this is the type of thing that you would see on YouTube anyways. I don't know what was their fascination about putting it on Netflix, even though I already have Netflix. It comes with my package. But it's another big, I mean, I get it. It's Grand Theft Auto, right? It's one of the biggest games ever created. Right? It is. It sells more than anything. It makes more money than most cities make in a day. You know, it's crazy to think
overhyped
that.
thing imaginable.
Yeah, I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed 5 when it came out on PC. I enjoyed the crap out of it. I played... one of the best things that I enjoy about Grand Theft Auto games is just doing things like this, where you're like in first person mode, you know, and driving, and you're just seeing the sights and, you know, looking at all the cool little details that you might not have seen, or
Yeah,
maybe...
I feel bad. You were like, all right, so we're gonna have Cooper on to talk about video games, and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't care about modern releases.
No, it's not just video. Like, I mean, not just video games. We could talk about literally anything else.
Well, I know, but like you're
Hey,
just
sure.
talking about GTA 6. My personal opinion about GTA 6 is I hope it is overhyped into the stratosphere
Yeah,
and
sure.
doesn't make that much money.
It'll make a lot of money. There's
I know
no
it's
doubt.
gonna,
it will.
it's automatically gonna make
Money
a ton
printer.
of money.
Mhm.
I really don't like the precedent that it's kind of setting for everything. It's basically, if a video game isn't a GTA 6, that most AAA companies aren't even gonna bother making anything anymore.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? Actually, it's probably a good thing. Never mind. It's probably for the best that most AAA companies go under. I actually kind of appreciate that.
That whole leak thing was just absolutely funny as shit. That
We thought it was fake, and then they wrote their name out on the wall with bullets, and it's like, oh shit, this is real. Oh shit.
Hey, it's gonna be coming out in November. No, it's coming out now. that was
Digital.
crazy.
Yeah, remember when they said, yeah, we're not gonna have an actual physical disc for GTA 6. We're gonna have it digital only, and the guy went, all right, here's your digital only then.
Yeah, and like, I mean, apparently they're withholding the PC version, which, of course, they have the PC version. They make the thing on PC. Duh.
Oh, yeah, no,
It's been like that for a long time. It's not a
absolutely
new.
going to leak it before it becomes a console release.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's absolutely gonna leak it into PC.
Oh yeah.
It's not even an option.
Oh, easily. And I know some of y'all will actually play it because, yeah, not everyone likes to deal with PlayStation and their practices. The only reason why PlayStation is still alive is because, well, one, Rockstar is giving them a lot of fucking money, as well. So that will keep them afloat for another couple of years before PS6, which I know quite a few of, at least the people that I know, you know, the no disc, no buy thing. You can, honestly, you can do that movement all you want, guys, and Sony's gonna be fine. They ain't gonna be losing sleep. They have so many other divisions, like TVs and you name it, that also give them a cash flow, so, or a cash infusion. So it's not even. I mean, it's true. They're gonna, like, what's
real, but
like, can you really get everyone to start saying, hey, let's do a blackout for this amount of time? Like, it's not gonna change a thing. They're still gonna be like fine. The only way you're gonna have a blackout is
you to at least try.
believe me, you try and then nothing really happens. It's just okay.
That's just propaganda made by corporations for you.
It's
to
obvious
that
Sony
nothing
isn't
happens.
Japanese anymore. The Japanese knows physical media is how you get fanatics. Okay, so I know some people were mentioning about like discs and the fact that a lot of these games don't hold that much space for it because some of these games go for 100 gigs and stuff. And then I think to myself, like, you know, you probably could, they could just, you know, do the same thing that Helldivers did, right? Where they optimized the game so much that the game is at what, 20, 30 gigs? Or something along those lines, and you can easily put that on a Blu-ray. But the only thing you really, if you really want something to change, it isn't a blackout, it's don't give them their money. Because we are the people that have made PlayStation what it is. We're the gamers have made what PlayStation is. We are giving them the money to make this hardware, just like we are the people that, you know, have these games happen. You speak with your wallet, right? Also, hi Stardust. Hello. Welcome in.
I don't even give Sony money. I've stolen most of their games. I mean, legally acquired them.
I mean, I used to be a I was a PlayStation and PC
I totally buy new
user,
games.
and I liked playing PlayStation back in when, you know, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1.
By the way, did you know there's an
Thank you,
Xbox One emulator, and it actually runs pretty relatively okay, and you can also get the 2 God of War games onto it. Just saying that you legally that is not a thing you should do unless you have the disc so that you're able to go ahead and have your own copy. Legally, you cannot do this. It just so happens that these exist.
Did you say disc?
Yeah,
But what if it's a cartridge?
if you can get if you can get a thing to be able to plug it into a PC, you can get the files for it.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
Exactly. So when they say disc, I'm like, well, if it's a cartridge, then it's a gray area. So legal loophole.
The funny thing is that when like physical media, whenever people argue like, well, it's outpacing a disc size. No, there's already discs that can fit up to 50 gigs. Optimization is just a dead thing in modern gaming for no fucking reason.
Which is so incredibly insane to me to think, because you can still make games and be able to fit in Blu-rays.
Yeah, but then you'd have more space to be able to fit more games on your console, and that means you're not exclusively playing our game. That's literally it. They have no incentive to optimize their games, because then more people.
It also
would be
just
able to
contracts
play other
laziness
games.
too. It's like, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a corporation.
Yeah, let's encourage the laziness and not allow you to actually have, you know, a way to trade your game to somebody else or sell it for like $5 at GameStop.
God, do you remember the Xbox One when it came out, and they were like, "All right, so we're gonna be anti."
Oh yeah, where it was
buying
supposed to be
used
like an
games and
entertainment
shit.
machine rather than a gaming console, and
Yeah,
look what
you
happened to
couldn't-
that.
You had to have your. Yeah, no, remember like the Xbox 360, Xbox One era? They had an entire section of
Oh, yeah.
if you wanted to buy a game, you had to have a single-use code that showed that you actually bought the game new,
Uh-huh.
so you couldn't buy it used. And people were like, "That's fucking stupid." And so in the Xbox One, they made it so that you just straight up could not share accounts on the same Xbox One, and people backlashed against that so hard.
Yeah, you
That
just gotta
isn't a thing anymore.
you just gotta be vocal and again speak with your wallet, because they ain't making shit if you're not giving them.
Yeah, that's why, like, what you were saying, like, it ain't gonna do shit. It always does shit. If it affects their bottom line, they have to do something. There's no choice in the matter.
Well, it's more of like
These
you can
people-
say it, but you gotta speak it with the other physical thing that they need to actually keep going.
Well, apparently,
Right.
what's funny about like blackouts and stuff is that it's the most like I have to do nothing, and it's apparently really hard. Like, oh no, I don't buy something from Sony. Oh,
Don't use the
no,
PlayStation Network for 3 days. I'm like, okay, I'll just go out biking,
No.
or I'll
What
go.
will I ever do?
Oh my God, what will I ever do? Maybe I'll do something
Doing-
productive.
Doing nothing.
Oh my
It's so
God.
hard.
Oh my God.
Dude, I have legally acquired so many fucking games that I straight up had to make a poll in my Discord for what I want to play. It is so pathetically easy to do this shit. It blows my mind.
Don't use it for
Oh my
3 months and lose your entire collection. Yeah, exactly. I hate that. The fact that if you're idle on your PlayStation for too long in your account, then it just all of the stuff that you bought is gone. Incredible.
Yeah, digital only. It's
Oh
so
my-
fucking smart.
Oh my God, guys! What if I'm like in the military and I'm gone for like more than 3 months?
Well, if you don't have internet, there's another console for you. It's the Xbox 360.
Exactly. Okay. Okay. Can
I
I?
even remember I quoted that. That's a
That's a
that's
quote.
a quote.
I have to say this too. I like the jab that Xbox did throw in, where it's like your disc can turn into digital if you'd like. So you put the disc in, kind of like if you think about it. I mean, discs are not just physical media, but they're data storages, right? So it's like putting in a USB, plugging in your stuff, and there you go. It's in there now. But you're doing it with your disc, and now you have a digital copy. So now you can retain the value of your disc and keep it in the package, so you don't have to like.
Literally what Steam does.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why Sony doesn't do the same thing like Xbox does, where you put in the disc and you get a digital copy of it,
Because
and you can still use
can't
it
have
when it's offline.
Because you can't prioritize your own market and basically own every right over the consumer. The main goal of a economic market when it comes to making products is not even having you be able to physically own something.
I also got a hype train for some reason.
Yeah.
Hype train started.
I mean, Twitch is still broken, I guess.
Yeah, the main aspect of
Well, there you go,
Economic
Common. You got your hype train.
the end goal of an economic system built around creating things is trying to make it so that you don't even own it. And so
Yes.
Sony is trying to get to the end game of an entertainment market by making it so that you have no possibility of being able to own it. It's all rental, and if your account ever gets banned, which gets rid of every game that you'll ever have.
You know what's
One,
crazy?
it makes it so that you have to rebuy it. And two, it makes it so that you are basically never trying to do anything controversial or against the corporate line because your entire game library is up for grabs.
Well, you know what's funny? You mentioned rent, and back then you used to rent. They should still keep that ability to do that, like what YouTube does with like you can rent a movie if you want to, digitally if you don't want to own it and you just want to kind of watch it and you know support, and then that's it. It's just there, right? It's gone. I don't need it anymore. Then it's $2, right? If Sony was being, I mean, that's what demos are for, but like, I mean, like, back then, guys, for people who weren't even around or alive, because I know I have got some, 18 or a little bit older, hopefully, and any of you that are not, get the heck out of here, but you used to rent games for like $10, and any new release games, you could only, like, keep for like 2 days. Right? This just goes back to what y'all were talking about the first episode just before midnight. It's more so of like you can still make money if you do a rental service and still give a buying variant too, but you keep it. But hey, but money.
You don't make enough money. I need
Yeah,
to own
renting
all
doesn't
games
work.
so that I can have all money. I need more money so that line go up. Money,
Hi,
money.
fandom.
I need money,
Hi, over on
line go
YouTube.
up, line go up, money.
Yeah, but I mean, like in renting, that was a big thing. You made a lot of money just people renting stuff.
Yeah, but it doesn't make enough money, so my line doesn't go up
Oh
enough.
my
so
God.
Invisible people we don't know.
Shit,
get
those are
mad
rookie
at
numbers.
me.
We need to push those numbers up, huh?
Yeah, I like to say if you own if you're like a shareholder of a company, legally I can't ask for your death or anything, but it would be for the best.
That is true. Netflix did start as a video rental service. Yep.
Yeah.
And Blockbuster could have had that, and they oh my God, you imagine if Blockbuster took it? Shit.
Blockbuster literally there's an infamous story about Blockbuster having the opportunity to buy Netflix back when it was a video rental service.
Yeah.
They didn't. Guess what happened? It's
What?
the same thing. What do you mean what?
No, I'm seeing on the YouTube stuff like I'm here to do things to Twitch. I'm like, what things?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there's another infamous story that I love thinking about. It's
So everybody knows Tumblr. If you don't know Tumblr, then you are under 18.
Yeah, well, I do know
and
Tumblr, even though I barely use it.
Tumblr
Legit.
was valued in the, I think, like $600 million range. What was it? Yahoo.
Yeah.
Yahoo, AOL.
Yeah, I think it was It was Yahoo was bought Tumblr. Tumblr started losing money. They wanted to sell it off. No, I'm forgetting.
No,
I'm
weren't they
fucking this entire
consolidating
story
it or
up.
something, or?
No, Tumblr used to be like super big.
Yeah.
And they were trying to sell off Tumblr to someone else. Tumblr right now is worth about $5 million.
Damn.
It's straight. I do not give a shit about how much money fucking Tumblr is like. I hope like every fucking company that has like a public name goes down to like the $1 million mark. I want every company around me to burn. I do not respect them in any regard.
No,
No.
that's fair.
Also,
But, like-
fandom, even if you turn off the AI option, you're still in the AI. I don't know if you already know that. So even if you turn that off, you are just only turning off like 5% of what Twitch is already doing.
Yep.
Fuck, I'm trying to remember. It was Yahoo bought them for $600 million.
Choo choo.
Held on to them while another company wanted to buy Tumblr off of them for about like 500 mil. About like a year later, and they went, no, we're gonna hold on to this, try to get it to beyond the evaluation, and it's down to 5 mil. They had to sell it for like 10 million. So
Tumblr is very transphobic by the mods and staff.
yeah, that's amazing. They got bought out by a bunch of transphobes. Did they know what website they bought?
Gee, I wonder what it was.
Damn, guys, let me buy Reddit and see if a bunch of losers aren't on it.
Hi, Wi-Fi. How
Yeah,
you
that's
doing?
crazy.
God. Sorry, I wanted to make sure you're still. I didn't want to interrupt you. If you were still talking.
It's fucking whatever. All I'm saying is that like, honestly, if you want to buy a Sony product, there are a million other ways to. There's a million other ways to get it. Like I'm gonna be so for real. In an online internet age, there is no obligation to buy products. There's no obligation. I understand you're worried about viruses and learning how to like do piracy and shit like that. I cannot condone it. There are ways to be able to figure out how to understand and be as secure as possible so that you don't get any viruses from shady places. That's all I can really say about it.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Legally,
fair.
you do not have to give money to a corporation.
Yeah, cause money, and we want.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you could just steal shit.
Well, we've been stealing shit since the dawn of time.
I know, but they made it so that you can copy it and they can't do anything about it.
Can you believe Ubisoft forgot to put the game into Might and Magic?
I can.
Can you believe that? Sorry, I had to bring that up. We're still talking in topics of companies doing stupid shit. Hi, Avric.
Ubisoft straight up, for anybody who doesn't understand this, they released a game on Steam, Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and they forgot to put the fucking game in it. They have an EXE that just sends you to a command line.
Yeah, game literally contains no game. Imagine
There's
having
no game in the game.
Imagine having unlimited games but no games.
Imagine
Literally.
unlimited games but no games. Imagine unlimited no but no.
.exe.
Unlimited no but command line.
Oh my god, dude, it makes me so. I still can't believe that was the most simplest thing. Was just okay. Well, they had they update it, and then all of a sudden, like, oh yeah, forgot to put the executable in there. Oopsie daisy. That's so like
It's Ubisoft.
amateur. That sounds about right. I mean,
Why are
okay.
why are we
so
shocked?
what was okay? So you know what? Since we're on this topic, on that, what other Ubisoft funny has happened? Something similar to that. What other game?
Probably at least like a couple more of them, but nothing like even. Well, actually, it's Heroes of Might and Magic. It's not like it really was that important anyway. So.
Oh, don't say
nothing
that
really
when
has
Deer.
gotten you that.
You're lucky Deer's not here to hear that, because he would have slapped you.
I'm sorry, I didn't grow up with mediocre. Sorry.
What are you talking about? Might and Magic was like a big deal back then.
Yeah, and then Ubisoft bought it and it got shit. Shocker of the century.
Yeah, why putting no game into the game?
They didn't even put no game. They bought it in like the mid 2000s, and then they just proceeded to not understand what made Heroes of Might and Magic, and then they just, after like 3 or 4 of the games, they just gave up on it and just sit on the IP so that they can keep reselling it on Steam or GOG. That's all they ever fucking do with it.
But yeah, that's like most big companies do. They'll just make remakes after.
It is my
remasters.
IP to sit on and do nothing with.
It's like with Naughty Dog re-releasing fucking The Last of Us Part 2. I'm like, why are you making a remaster of Part 2?
Naughty Dog has done nothing with Jack and Daxter in years.
No, and Sony hasn't done anything with some other IPs they fucking could do, and they still haven't.
Sony has the biggest catalog of IPs to the
So
point
does
where they made a
Activision.
fucking fighting game. They
So
made
does
a fighting
Activision.
game. I can't believe Sony straight up made a fucking fighting game and then forgot that they had all these IPs
PlayStation
to do
All
it.
Stars, man.
I'm befuddled in every day knowing that PlayStation
Sony
All
virus?
Stars was the last time that like any of these names even mattered.
Guys, you do know that RTS is a thing, and there's been a slight resurgence of games that have, people that have been wanting to get back into it. Hello?
Yeah,
Shit, there's
some
city builder things that are like huge now. Like fucking simulator games, like Truck Simulator has been a big thing for a long time. Fucking Farming Simulator has been a big thing for a long time. People just want to go to a job after they get out of a job, apparently.
well, they want to get to a job where they actually feel fulfilled in their life. That's what.
That's fair, yeah, true. Yeah.
But fucking Yeah, I heard from like so I watched like a YouTuber called Legendary Drops. I don't like
Yeah.
him, but he did make a good point saying that right now, due to how volatile this video game industry has been and how genuinely batshit a lot of the AAA companies have been, so far it seems like the same thing that's happening with the internet, where everybody is just like, I would rather go into my own general niche of games that I am interested in,
Well, it just
and
seems,
have a company do like those kinds of games for me instead of going for general games that
well,
like,
that
AAA
because
companies
they
used
know
to do.
for a fact that they're going to print money. It's the same problem with Rockstar. The only 2 games that they know of is Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption. There is no Bully. There is no Manhunt. None of that. Oh, except, okay, minus Max Payne, because they are bringing back Max Payne, so I'll give them that, but that's Remedy. They
How?
Huh? Yeah, no, Rockstar gave the keys over to Remedy
How?
so they can...
Like,
it's already in
The
development.
literal guy who was Max Payne isn't here anymore.
You would be surprised how many people can voice and sound like Max. That's not a big, you know.
That's not Max.
I know, but people are still gonna play it because the gameplay. The thing with the
Okay.
gameplay loop of Max Payne games is that you're able to do all these stylizing, gun kata like, you know, situations, and it's a lot of fun. I know it's not
I
the
mean,
same with them. Believe me, I'm
well,
the same
no.
boat. But-
It's both that and there's nowhere to go with his fucking story. There's objectively nowhere to go.
Well, he did. Oh, I was gonna say he didn't die in the 3rd one.
Max Payne 1, he avenges his wife and daughter.
Uh-huh.
Max Payne 2, he gets over their death and falls in love with another with
Well, they're
the-
doing
with that
they're
lady.
doing a remake.
And then Max Payne 3, well, even if they do a remake.
No, it is
they
a
don't,
remake.
like-
It is a remake. It was
Okay.
definitely a remake. Yeah.
Okay, but then it just means that we're gonna lose out on the interesting way that Max Payne 1 does it.
Also, side note, where your pronouns use are he, him, they, them, she, or it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm biologically a guy. I don't care. People just, you know, go by whatever, and I don't give a shit. People thought I was a girl at one point. I'm like, oh, okay. I was surprised, and I don't even try to change my voice. Sometimes I can just do it naturally, but yeah, it's
Man.
complete. Yes, I am a creature though. Hello.
God, I listen to myself in editing, and I'm like, damn, I have a deeper voice than I should. That sucked.
Man, I wish I was different.
Me foo-foo.
Bro, you do not sound deep at all. Get outta here.
Me?
No, Nami.
Oh, yeah, real.
Fucking, but yeah, you already know my opinion about like remakes and remasters. There's no, like, unless you want me
Oh,
to
you
go
know,
over my opinion of that shit
we
on
already
stream.
know it's gonna. I know that you've been
it's-
trying your best to be more positive than negative because you felt to yourself that you were doing that a lot and you're blending it into your content, which not a lot of people want to deal with because it's just negative after negative, and you know.
Yeah, I know. The only reason I have such a negative reaction to like this kind of stuff is
'Cause you're
just
passionate?
because, well, the passion obviously. My reasoning for why I don't care for these is that it's never in the spirit of the original.
Mm.
It is a new game with the skin suit. The original is to make you remember better memories of growing up around these games. It is not the original. I don't even want it to be a one-for-one remake, but it needs to have the understanding of the mechanics and how they worked within what they made back then and add on to it instead of just, fuck it, here's a new game, but we added the funny little like skin of what it used to look like, so that way you guys can go ahead and be like, oh my god, I remember that. Because Campaign Evolved did that, Resident Evil 4 did that, Resident Evil 2 did that, fucking
Now we've got
SpongeBob
Code Veronica
Battle for
happening.
Bikini Bottom. Yeah, they're never as interesting as the original because they're not a complete package. They are just, how do we make a new game but use a skin suit of something people remember? It's the same
kinda make a
issue. The
spin
Resident
on
Evil
it, too.
3, Resident Evil 3 remake had that problem where it's not even it's a third of what the original had. It's straight up a third of what the original game was, and it was $60.
I paid 10 for it.
It's Yeah, fucking I
It's a
would be
$20
so much
game
more.
at most.
Yeah, I would be so much more into it if like
It was $20.
If it- not just the cost isn't the biggest issue for me. The issue I have is that they just don't fucking care about keeping the identity of the original. The identity
Well, no,
of
because again, it's a money thing. It's like if it's popular enough, they'll want to make another version of it with updated graphics, some features added to it, or they'll basically give you all the expansions, kind of like how The Witcher's doing, right?
Well,
with
yeah,
with Wild Hunt.
I'm trying to get my like fucking point with this. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get like the homogenization of game controls right now is destroying creativity in video games. I get
Yes.
it that people don't like tank controls in video games. But you removing tank controls objectively makes Resident Evil games less interesting. The cameras that the first 3 games did on the PlayStation, one were a technical limitation, but gorgeous hand-drawn backgrounds per corner and forced you to give a shit about your positioning and made scares that were perfectly unique to the camera system of that game. And then you play Resident Evil 2 and you never get jump scared by fucking anything in that game because you can't get scared when you're in control the whole time.
Well, I have to admit,
They're-
though, to be honest with you, Resident Evil 2 Remake was a good... they did a good job in still keeping the fear in it, even though it's not the tank controls. Whereas 3 was just kind of like cashing on to 2's,
Yeah, I'm
thing. I
not
don't like
saying
that.
I'm not saying Resident Evil 2 is a bad game.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
saying it's a
phenomenal.
bad remake.
Oh, I thought it was actually really good.
Did you play Resident Evil 2 the tank
Yeah, of
control
course.
one?
Yeah, of course. I had it on CD.
Okay, like half of the interesting moments, like the liquor scene, is a lot less interesting because the camera angle. You just stumble
Oh,
upon.
yeah,
it
you
in-
stumble.
in-
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can still do that within outside the camera. That can still happen.
I know.
It's like
but
where
having,
the clicker can crash through the window and you don't even realize it. I mean,
I know, but
still
remember in
there.
Resident Evil 1, the dog jumps through the window, and the camera harsh cuts to right outside the window.
yeah, they kind of have like a
can't have
mini
in-
cutscene.
Yeah, it's not even a mini cutscene. You were fully in control. You can run past the window so that the dog doesn't even get to jump at you.
Yeah, it's
You
the
were
little
fully
things
in
that
control.
really kind of give you the.
Yeah, I think that video games right now, due to how comfy controls are, is removing the interesting ways that we had to work around awkward controls and
Yes.
interesting ideas. And I think that is part of the reason I don't like remakes and remasters is that they don't keep the spirit of the interesting decisions that had to be made in the background. It's just a skin
Thank you,
suit
DJ. By the way.
of a fun control scheme built like jammed into what is supposed to be a remake of a game and not any of the really interesting decisions that people in the past had to work with. It's the spirit of it is completely gone. It is just a skin suit with a fun control scheme. And yeah, the game may be fun,
Yeah, it's super
but it's
fun.
not the original. It's
No,
not the
of course
original.
not. It'll never be. You can still do the same thing with the first Resident Evil, where you're still keeping the tank controls, but you're upping the res of the graphics. And other than that, but also adding the quality of life feature of allowing wider screens, right? Because
That's
the
what I-
original's
yeah,
like
that's-
that. If you do that, then
That's what I want is just for them to make a better version of what they were aiming for in the original.
Or if you're making the
that's what I
remake,
need.
if you're making a remake, give it an option where it gives you tank controls and gives you the
That's-
camera.
Yeah, do that. I also
Which
keep
surprised me that
all of the
Capcom-
fucking content in the original game. Oh
Yeah.
my fucking god! Resident Evil 2 literally has like the B sections aren't the B sections of Resident Evil
Oh,
2.
yeah.
And Resident Evil 3
Well, yeah,
having
because it's a remake. It's not supposed to be exact one-on-one.
No, I'm not saying 1-to-1. They need to have all of the content that the
That was in the
had.
original had. Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course, like
that's
the
what I
weapons
mean.
and stuff like that and whatnot. Yeah.
It needs because we can't be accepting a game that isn't complete.
At this point in time, you might as well just call it someone else and rename Leon to like Bob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just make a new that's what I'm saying. It's like it's just a new fucking video game but with a skin suit on it. That's my issue
I
with
think
this,
that's
is that
what I
it's not
appreciate.
the original.
I think that's what I appreciate about Capcom, though, is that they still give you a new game, but they also give you for people that want to go back and play it in a more third person, like Resident Evil 5 kind of way. And I think that's fine. Like you can kind of satisfy both mediums in that regard. It's like, make a new game. Original? Yes. Okay, sure. You guys want to go back, but you want some, changes and whatnot, and you really don't care about you do still care about the story, but you don't care about enough where you're saying where it's like to the T, and there you go. Like, it's semi-related, but Signalis gives the option to play with tank controls, so they definitely could have done it for literally any of their RE remakes. Most people just mod it. I think someone literally modded RE.
They modded
RE2 remake
Resident Evil. Yeah, they modded Resident Evil 2 remake with the fixed
cameras,
camera angles
and
the
the
tank controls.
and it was actually really
like,
good.
It's not balanced around it, but it's a really interesting way to interact with the game. That's what I'm saying, is that I think the way that video games right now, with the control schemes all being really comfortable, I understand why we all believe that like tank controls or like awkward ways to interact with a game is uncomfortable. Right. It is not a thing that we like when it's something that's meant to entertain us. I get that,
but it gives you a sense of like it gives sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
Are you not Canadian? At this point, you might as well just fucking be Canadian. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is that when it comes to these modernized controls, is that you're taking away interesting things that a video game can do that's unique to video games. Having yourself be fully in control all the time with a third person or a first person camera makes it so that the moments where a cutscene happens, it takes the control away from you. And it means that anything interesting that the video game can do has to be in spite of a camera system or a control system. Versus like Silent Hill 2 having tank controls is the most awkward fucking thing in that game.
Great game though.
But like, fuck me, dude. Some of the environments, the under the grate part, where you are hearing noises underneath the grate, but you can't see a fucking thing, and it scares the shit out of you because you're thinking there's something under there due to the way the camera works and the control scheme.
Bloober Team did a really good job on a really good portion of that game. You were able to retain a good element of what you were saying, because you couldn't see a fucking thing unless you looked down. I was going to mention too with Resident Evil games is that when you lose the controls, it's also, they're well known for just being claustrophobic, because you're in these tight corridors a lot of the time. You don't really have much movement. You have to rely on literally the most pinpoint moments, or else you're just going to get tagged by a zombie or a dog or later.
That was the gig in like the earlier Resident Evils 2, and you had tank controls. I think what I want in video games is something more interesting that we used to have to do due to technical limitations that we just don't do anymore, because I feel like we've gotten too comfortable. Not reliant. I think we've gotten too comfortable in the idea of a video game having to be a smooth, comfortable experience to control.
Most of them play it safe too. That's the thing.
I get it. And fuck me, I get it. I played Resident Evil 3 where Nemesis shows up and it's like, oh boy, my control scheme is fucking dog shit. Like, he gets to just beat the shit out of me. Like, trust me, I know that feeling. But they make for more interesting experiences in a limited mechanical style. Like Big Walk, if you have a backpack on, you can't take the fucking item off. You are reliant on your teammate to do the thing for you.
Yeah, because that's unique.
Think there needs to be a bit of conflict in the way that you control your character.
Though I feel like the fanny pack should given the ability to just be able to grab it yourself, just because it's a fanny pack. But the backpack, no, you've got to have someone,
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think we need to hit a point where we need to have like a bit of mechanical back and forth between the player and the designer.
You got to respect the person's time. That's the thing. You're
not even respect the person's time. I think we need to have a bit of conflict for you to actually enjoy something. Because the way that I've seen a lot of remakes and remasters is that the smoothness of the controls makes it so that any kind of actual back and forth between it is based off of the level design and the enemies placed in it, and not in the way that you have to circumvent a situation created by the awkwardness of the controls
Right.
to work around the situation that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
I like having a bit of conflict to make it so that you feel like you're overcoming something.
Yeah,
that
it's like
isn't
you
just
feel
a straight
you feel
line.
very accomplished in what you're doing instead of feeling like they're holding your hand a lot of the times, and like
Yeah,
especially with remakes and remasters where a lot of those difficulty curves were taken. Okay, so for example, like the old Uncharted games, right? You didn't have yellow paint over the ledges. You actually had to know exactly what you had to use your instincts and your knowledge on map design. Even if you did know, like you still had to get an idea of where it is. Now, anything that's breakable, anything that's climbable, always has some kind of, you know, indicator. Or like one prime example, like Far Cry games. You already know that. Far Cry games have those icy kind of ledges where you know exactly where to climb, and that kind of challenge is gone because it just holds your hand a lot of the time. If they were able to make an option, and again, like the tank controls, if you're able to give an option where you don't have that kind of showing, but there's still enough of an element to know where you're going to be able to climb, because back then, people knew how to find a spot where you could climb because the shadowing of how the textures were on some areas made you already think, oh, that looks climbable, and people still think that too to this day. They don't need to be held their hand for it because they know it makes you, to be honest with you, it's more of an insult to the person. You're basically challenging their intelligence by saying, well, you don't know because we know, and so here's a yellow tape over it so you know it's breakable or whatever. Anyways, sorry.
Yeah, think back to like some of your like favorite like harshest memories that you had in video games. Probably some of them were
Contra.
when you were a kid beating a video game, because as a kid you're just not like as good as things when you're an adult. That's just like the thing. But for me, one of my favorite memories is me and Solid literally getting through Halo 2 Legendary. Fucking miserable. Fucking genuinely miserable. But getting to the
rewarding.
end, and every fight was a misery, trying to fight through enemies that could shit on you in a second, and if one of you died, you had to reset to the last checkpoint over and over and over again. I'm not saying that just like you don't ever get to have a comfortable third person or first person, you are fully in control thing, because Halo does not take away any kind of control from you. But there needs to be something there to make it so that you're invested
there's gotta be an
beyond
in-between.
just there needs to be something that makes you actually invested in the scenario that you are in the video game. Smooth controls and being in control of the entire situation just makes you forget that the experience happens once you're done with it. It is a 6 or a 7 out of 10 hot. And you just-
Sorry.
It is.
Sorry, I'm waiting for
It
Jake.
is-
She's
it
probably
is-
wanting to kill
no,
herself.
What if I murdered?
It's okay, honey.
Chat. That's why I don't like remakes and remasters. Is that it's both the comfortability of playing something that you consider part of your childhood, but it's just a skin suit of the game. It's not actually respecting a lot of the interesting decisions that those games did.
Yeah.
And either paying homage to them or doing anything kind of interesting with it, like integrating it into the game. They just don't do that. And
I think a worse example was definitely 4. As much as I enjoyed, I tried playing it again. I just couldn't get myself to enjoy it. Back in the original, I could keep going back in that game over and over and over again. I don't know what it was, but it just had that sense of, you're Leon, but you also you still feeling a badass. I remember we had this conversation. I don't think it was on stream, but it was about how the B movie takes that they had with Leon's fucking quotes and stuff like that. They lost that type. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry to keep cutting you
No,
off.
you're good. No, good.
So
welcome back,
the reason I use Resident Evil 4 as such a
prime example. Mm-hmm.
is Resident Evil 4 the original. I get why you don't like this somewhat like the tank controls. I get why you
Yeah,
don't like Ashley. I get why you guys aren't the biggest fan of having to do the Ashley section where it's just a bunch of quick time events.
Oh yeah, and the fucking thing where she's trying to pull the lever, not the
Yeah.
lever, but she's doing like cycling the lever.
I
Yeah.
get why you guys don't like the quick
Fucked
time
up.
events. It's not like I don't understand the faults in Resident Evil 4.
Mm.
But Resident Evil 4 has an entire B-movie plot. It is straight up the cheesiest fucking thing imaginable. It is straight cheese.
Yep.
And Leon.
That's what made it fun. It was just because it was stupid. It was fun. You shooty. People had a good more memory of of those times.
It was stupid
Nice ways.
in the cutscenes. In the
And I loved it.
cutscenes, in the cutscenes, it was a B-movie plot.
Yes.
Leon is the overconfident fucking main character that goes, "No way, bro," and shit like that.
Yeah.
He does all of his quips in the cutscene. In the regular video game, he shuts the fuck up. He does not say a fucking word other
Yeah,
than
because he
being
doesn't
in
need
pain.
to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, his actions speak louder than words. And then you play Resident Evil 4 and you have more control over him, but he won't shut the fuck up.
It's
He
like they
doesn't
take
shut
one-
the fuck up the
they-
whole goddamn time.
It's like they took the one thing that actually made him I mean, don't get me wrong, he's still cool, but it loses that luster that made him what he was in the original. And they could have had both. It's like and that's what leads me to the other thing about like these companies. It's like you say that you're doing this for your fans, and I get the fact that you are, and again, don't get me wrong, I still think Resident Evil 2 Remake is still the best remake they've done for Resident Evil, in my honest opinion. But when it came to Resident Evil 4, I loved it. I told you I loved it. I thought it was, in a way, for the action and stuff, it was better than 4. But that's easy to do because you have a lot more you can do with the current technology, right?
Someone watched
but
the
you
Crowcat RA4 comparison. I played it before I fucking watched that.
I just
dude.
think
Fuck outta here.
they could easily have just did the same thing that you mentioned. But it's like I don't understand why companies just have this like tone deaf kind of thing. It's like you can, and this happens all the time, right? It's like, why can't you give what people want and you make even more money? It's not that difficult, yet it still seems to be difficult. And it's this again.
It's
same
only
as-
difficult because they don't respect it. They don't think video games are
'cause
art
it's
in
money.
any way.
It's just a business at the end of the day.
Well,
it's not about.
It's
well, not all
it's
of it.
both the money. They also don't respect it. They don't fucking care about these games. Like, I think the general populace of people who play video games, I'm still gonna keep badgering on about this shit. I think most of you guys don't think that video games are anything beyond just an entertainment source. It is something that we create so that we can go ahead and distract ourselves from our
Yeah,
shitty lives
we
for a few
become
hours,
that
and then we
person.
can go ahead and. Spec Ops: The Line has ruined me. I can't unthink of
We
that
always
fucking
bring
video
back.
game.
We bring back our boy Spec Ops: The Line all the time when it comes
Because
to
no other
because it's so-
fucking game has done
makes you
anything
think
as
it-
interesting as that fucking game.
It's like the same with like in a way it's like movies, right? Like Obsession and Backrooms, right? Of YouTubers that are just coming into the scene and being able to give an ability to, and that's why I have much respect for A24 and all these some of these companies are allowing now younger generations to go ahead and make a movie,
War
and look
Fantasy
what
might
happened,
do it for you.
right? Yeah, War
Wise-
Fantasy might do it for you, yeah.
Wise, I hope you know I saw you when I fucking wish listed that. I already saw that you were. I was like, I know that your hipster ass would love that shit like I do.
Also,
I-
by the way, before I forget to, the new video for the VR chat thing is out. The bar one. Weiss, I don't know if you've already seen it. I've already sent an ad to people for it, so it's been already out since last night. I didn't want to ping until like earlier in the day because it was like 5 in the morning. I'm not gonna ping in 5 in the morning for people. And poor Woosta wasn't in the credits, even though Woosta was on top of the because I told Shadow. I told Shadow to just make sure it's like you forgot Woos in the credits. I don't know if he put it in the description at all still. If he didn't, I'm going to give him shit for it. But Woos was literally on the stage doing that funny haha. And it was even bloopers. Which, okay, this is why also I want to kind of link it with. Back in the day when movies were, you know, especially during the times of action movies. You know, like if you remember Falling Down with Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell, God rest his soul. Fucking Falling Down was great. Movies like, of course, Rush Hour. One of the things that pissed I was shirtless, I would have liked to know I mean, you were in the pool, of course you're shirtless. Why would you have a shirt in a pool? You know? I mean, so that's probably the mentality that he was thinking of. It's all good. One of the things that he implemented was like back then with Rush Hour, was the what's it called? The bloopers. You know, the bloopers where you have like some of the videos cuts that they didn't put into the movie because they were like, you know. Yeah, I did watch the video. I'm like, I don't know. It seems like every other day with you. I don't know. Sorry, joke. I miss those types of things. To be honest with you, I want to see more of those moments. It means nothing. You're just high. You're just funny. I miss that.
I think. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. At the end of the day, I those types of things was what makes those movies special, but also it's one of the things that makes games special is that when you take the source material of an intellectual property, still make it good. I mean, you can remake it, just try and keep it at least faithful as best as you can, without really, like, add what was existing, but or put in what was existing, but add the spice to it. And it still could be good. Like, again, the whole thing with the tank controls and options and being able to do it. Took a modder to do it.
I think, let me get my head into what I was gonna say.
It was a joke, guys.
when you were talking about movies, that is an entertainment like medium that had to earn like its ubiquity, its accolades, its understanding that it can be both a Marvel movie where it's just something to entertain, but there can also be creations that are inherently interesting. I have been such a fucking advocate for video games to be on the same wavelength as that. They can be interesting things that you can actually be able to interact with in such an interesting way, because no other entertainment medium allows you to interact with it in any way close to what video games are able to do. And I think that this fucking name that we have attributed to this entertainment medium has been such a curse for it. A genuine, horrifying curse for an entertainment medium.
Oh. Sorry, I saw what Emma said about that they went to the restaurant that was featured in the first Rush Hour. Have they retained what it looked like in the original, or did they must have. The movie's like, what, 97? 95? I'm trying to... can anyone give me the exact date that Rush Hour, the first one, came out? I think it was like 95, 97.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta get this just out of my head.
You're fine.
Use it.
It's just chatting. I mean, we're all here chatting. It should, just because it's my stream doesn't mean I'm the one always have to be chatting every single time.
I know,
like,
but talking over somebody is not the most fun thing.
No, it's not. But, like, I mean, notably, I'm looking over in chat, and I'm not saying anything, because there's sometimes there's something in chat, I'm like, okay, yeah. But there's nothing to really respond to.
Like, I'm just saying, guys, that, like, video games, I think, has been such a genuine curse, because, duh. Look at the name. I think, at least from what the average person who thinks of video games is,
just chatting or chatting? Does it matter?
Respectfully, fuck Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Love you, Jax. Hi.
The second he said, if it's not fun, why bother? I think every dipshit who plays video games thinks that is the baseline standard for interacting with this medium. irreparably mad about that phrase because we are never going to recover from that. Everybody thinks that if a video game isn't fun, then why would you play it? Spec Ops: The fucking Line isn't a fun game, dog.
It's a story. It really tells you about what you are at the end of it.
It's a story that
Yeah.
interacts with the medium and the time period that it was released in such an interesting way.
Can I also
That-
say something real quick, real fast?
Yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead.
One thing I'll say, because DJ was like, no Reggie slander. I'm gonna tell you something. No one is immune. Just because you've done good all the time doesn't mean you're not immune to criticism. Everyone deserves a little bit of criticism, because that makes you perfect. Then, I have much respect for Reggie. I love Reggie. Okay. But there's gonna be, yeah, he's a good guy. He's probably one of the most hardworking people I've seen in the industry. But you're gonna say something, you say it in a way where it can come out of like the wrong way. You're gonna get, you're gonna get slandered.
He like
Look like Mother 3. Yeah.
he's not a bad guy.
No, he's not.
The reason I'm even
I love
mad
him.
about this phrase is because he said that, and he's a Nintendo guy. Nintendo isn't the kind of people who go untouched like Edge in any way. They are quite literally a clay ball. You can't cut yourself on a clay ball.
Watch
he
me.
said
Give
that
me a second.
as
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a clay ball and cut
I
myself.
gotta get a clay knife and cut myself. But like when
Okay,
he
bro.
said that, the average fucking brainlet who plays video games thinks that somehow that automatically means that we can't ever go into a way of interacting with a medium that it can be negative towards you. I think that unintentionally has cemented the idea of first person or third person camera
Right.
over the shoulder. It's got to be very smooth to control. It can't have any kind of meaningful end lag to it. And positioning means less, and it's all about the in the moment action. I think basically that phrase is unintentionally Call of Duty the rest of
then-
any kind of interesting way you can interact
Oh,
with video games.
what's up, hun?
That's the thing though, is that it's like,
Oh my
what
god.
what classifies as fun? Because like at that point you're saying that
Nobody wants to
visual
say that.
novels are like just all bad or whatever.
Oh
You
no,
know
I'm
what I
not saying
mean?
visual novels aren't bad.
No,
like,
I'm not saying you're saying that. I'm saying like some people would consider like visual novels not fun, so
Boring.
therefore they're bad
Yeah.
games. Because
well, yeah.
Someone didn't play Valhalla then.
Well, you want to know the funny thing is that because
Shut
of
up.
the way that I've said that, and what you say that like people would think they're not fun. People have been arguing are visual novels even video games for like
I
a
hate
decade.
that. I hate
de-
it so much.
They're interactive storybooks.
Yeah, but it's not a game you can play. So it's
Yo,
not a video
man,
game,
yo.
guys. We don't know
The
how
fucking
to
awkward
do it.
silence
You
is
can't.
coming.
Depends, I guess. 'cause,
come on,
like, some
guys. A
novels-
visual novel can't hurt you. Go fuck yourself.
Sometimes visual novels are just like, just reading. And you're not even like picking options or anything. And then at that point I'm like, yeah, no, that's not like
There's a
Does
sticky
this
Can I
guy
just
Okay.
get hit with
Swerve and
okay
hit the
miss? I
bird
don't know the
instead.
recipe for the flaming moai. Do you
We're
think I
talking
go behind
about.
the bar?
Yeah, I was gonna
drug
say
people. I don't.
I
care.
go in the bar once in a while. I got a life. The only time I ever did bartending was when my mom needed help with one time, and she just taught me like 3 recipes. Also, besides, I'm saying people need to go play Valhalla. They need
Like-
to go play the game, and then when Project Mix comes out, you need to go play that too.
Yeah.
Project
Anyway,
Mix and
I
stuff.
got no more. I got no more brain to yap about this topic. The ramble is done. All I'm saying is like I just
Entertainment's
want video games.
entertainment,
Well, I know
regardless
it's-
of if it's video games or not.
I know. I just want this. I want this fucking medium after 30 fucking plus years of it existing for it to actually get an accolade that matters. It still has the stigma of it being a game first. Anything beyond it second.
Me too,
It is
I know.
considered the lowest form of entertainment for a medium
Hi,
that
Wiggly.
can do so many interesting things. And I'm still irreparably sad that most people don't give a shit. People think it just needs to be another fucking shooter game or another third-person horror game or another generic fucking thing that we can experience and then forget about half a year later.
This is why we value
I
indie
want-
teams when it comes to like
Even-
original games.
Well, even indie teams are falling into the same thing where they have to do the stereotypes of a genre, where platformers have to be really fluid to control. They can't have anything awkward about them. Bubsy 3D, for all its shit, was designed around its shit controls, and it's still something interesting that you should play. Even if it's dog shit, you should.
Don't say Bubsy in front of Wiggly.
Bubsy.
There's a
What could
stinky
possibly
on.
go wrong?
There's a stinky on the road.
there?
Swerve and hit the bird instead. 5 gifted. I'll swerve the bird.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Anyway,
go
when I
ahead.
think of like games that did something interesting, I think of like Durky Durky just because of the fucking.
Oh yeah, because like no
And
one
I'm
no
like,
one knew
"Bruh,
much.
I've never seen that in a video game where going into the literal files of the game gives you like story shit or gives you like little insights on like what's going on. And
yeah,
then you
you
get
stop the
the
bird, get big
ending through fucking deleting something in the files. Like, I'm sorry, that is the coolest fucking shit I've ever seen in a fucking video.
Oh
game.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
especially-
you delete one. You could delete one of them at the start of the game, and they look at you like.
I'm
"Wait, you weren't
scared was
supposed to
probably
fucking
the
do
first
that."
to do that. One shot
Yeah,
as
and
well.
then the ending literally comes from you deleting one of them, and I'm like, bruh, this shit is cool.
Yeah, it's a fucking interactive medium that has so many cool
Exactly.
But we feel like we're in that trope of, you know, we're playing it too safe because we're scared we're not going to make enough money. Because yeah, in a current landscape of things, you either find work or you don't, and it's
My
It sucks.
my opinion right now with the times we're living in is that we're gonna be made fun of for not doing interesting things with the medium. We are quite literally in the brown and gray, like late 2000s, early 2010s era, but with control schemes where everything has to be the same type of way that you control it and nothing interesting about it. That's me. That's my personal opinion. That every game needs to feel as smooth as possible. Fuck you.
That's why I like yep.
Isn't there
Yeah.
literally a game called like Keepers where you control like fucking Roombas going room to room and you close doors by inputting command lines? And that's such a cool
What?
fucking idea.
never heard of
That
it.
is, and I
That's actually
kind of want to
cool.
play it now.
By
I'm
the
gonna
way,
look
there was a next Game Fest and
Duskers.
It's
Oh,
called
hi.
Duskers.
Duskers.
Duskers,
Dusk-
thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
That
there you
game
go.
I thought
Thank
I
you.
Hi,
that game
Wiggly.
is one of the things I think about like all the fucking time because it's such a cool idea.
Yeah, again, it's just more so of like, can you value doing something unique and be, you know, and they have the fear of, again, not making enough money and then you going under and you're fucked. It's
Yeah,
it's
because
tough.
technically speaking, you don't see the immediate threat. You just hear it. Or at
Oh,
least with the
yeah.
scanners,
Oh,
Dungeons
you
and Dragons,
pilot
you have a rough
drones.
idea of where
Uh-huh.
space-wise it could be, and you have to rapidly fire commands into your drones to get them out of there before they're destroyed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Also, hey, Weiss. Apparently common, but what's up? Hold
Oh,
on.
it's in my Steam family library. Never mind. I can just fucking play it if I want to.
And again,
Sorry
guys,
for
this,
being a
no,
fucking
no, okay.
Sorry for being Miss Rambler.
Guys,
that I have such a
clarifying-
passion about video games.
clarifying to you guys, okay? One of the most important things to know about what I do with my streams, whether it's Booper speaking for 30 minutes or me speaking 3 hours, I do not give a shit. It is this whole platform that I have built is for everybody, not just me. I'm a bartender. I let people talk. That's what we do. We make drinks so that people can get their minds off of things that they need to get their minds off. And that's the whole point. It's not all about me. I know it's my channel. It is about me, but I'm saying to you guys, you might think it's about me, but it's also about the people around me that I care about. You guys give me the foundation to do this shit, so I'm allowing people to have their stage and speak their minds. Because there seems to be a tending of a lack thereof of people not being able to do that, or other streamers where they will take driving as an example like this, and being impaired by not paying attention to the road and swerving into his truck like this over here. You know, I rather just good on conversations a lot. I've been doing this for coming up 5 years, and I'm going to continue doing it for 5 years. That's just how it is, and people should know that by now, unless y'all are stupid. Been doing this for so long. I give it to everyone. Booper, did you forget about Booper Dupe Sundays?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, you're not
Well, we
stupid.
knew that.
Look, it's a special kind of stupid. It's like me. I'm a special kind of stupid. You
Right.
know,
Did anyone
Didn't-
else
oh.
play Eternal
There we are.
Darkness?
Hold on,
Eternal
hold on.
Darkness.
It had such a cool sanity system. It didn't
Yes.
just mess with the character's
Yes.
perception in the game.
Okay,
It had messed with the
the
player, messing
main
with volume
issue
of the
that
game,
Eternal Darkness
deleting or
had
save
is
files,
that,
or saying thank
well,
you for playing this
I'm-
demo.
it's
Please
kind
look
of
forward to the
pathetically
full
easy to
release.
Also,
avoid all of the
DJ, I'm just saying
interesting
that
things
as a
the game
whole.
does.
not you. I know you like to. Well, okay. To be real with you, dude, it's either sometimes you're serious a lot of the times, or you're not, and it's hard to know, especially when you type it.
Yeah, with text, it's hard to know a bit.
Yeah.
Text does not convey
You have to put a
nuance nearly
slash
enough.
J,
If you
bro.
guys cut me off
Yeah,
But
one
getting
more
on
time,
fucking
I will
Eternal
crash
Darkness,
my
it's
shit
not just
box
that
into
you can easily
you.
afford them. It's that the best effects, the best sanity effects in that game are dated as hell now.
Oh yeah, no, the fucking TV, the
Yeah.
channel
Yeah.
change, and it
No, I
has
know,
a
dude, it's
number
all
on the
good, man.
top left.
I appreciate, you know.
Mhm.
I still need to play more Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
don't-
it's very
don't
easy to
think
avoid
that's
going
the
this way, but I
biggest.
let me go.
I still think of easily avoiding it, and also it being like a really uninteresting hack and slash is probably its biggest faults with that game. The ideas were really cool. We could bring that back. It's just
They're just gonna have to do
game needed more
something.
than that.
Yeah, it's hard to not want to. Like, I mean, you want to build upon it. I mean, they could literally just update it with DLC to add more to it, maybe.
Well, it's a
and-
game from the GameCube, so
Oh, never mind.
Have Night Dive port it to PC and add shit like taking a screenshot of your active desktop.
Yeah, Wiggly. I was gonna
And then
say.
storing it, and then using that to like green screen a scare, and then swap back to the game.
I was gonna
No,
say,
what was
Wiggly.
that-
How about that time splitters, huh?
Wiggly, wait, what about what was that game where you go into the sewer to rescue your dog and there's a sequence where you pick up a fucking T-posing model and put it into your inventory and then it leaves your inventory and attacks you? Put that in Eternal Darkness.
What the
That is such
Lost
a-
in
Oh,
Vivo?
like you and your friends you're in the park and you had to like go dig down to save your dog.
Yeah, Lost in Vivo. Yeah, dude, there's a sequence where you pick up, you see a T-posing like model, you pick it up, put it in your inventory, then you drop it because it's taking up space in your inventory, and then it fucking runs away. and then it attacks you a little bit fucking later.
I think I don't know why, but I feel like we're gonna go into the Borderlands territory of creative ideas of being able to do something with like guns and then flipping it upside down.
We haven't played
Um,
Borderlands 4 since we streamed it that one time.
I just don't like the fact that legendaries don't feel like legendaries and the purples are more legendaries than that. It's such a weird. I mean, gameplay loop is
there's
fun.
so
Like, I
many.
mean, it's fun.
But it's so weird how they didn't make any interesting guns for Borderlands 4. It's kind of crazy.
At least
Like,
the
we
story
kept
was
using
better, but then it was kind of easy to do since 3 was, yeah. The bar was pretty low.
It's so weird. Borderlands 3's story was really bad. The gameplay was really concise and good. Then
Mhm.
Borderlands 4 happens, and the gameplay is all right. The story is all right. So we've improved in one sector and got worse in another. How did we do this?
One glass half full kind of thing.
They made it open. Why did they make it open world? What was the? It.
The thing
nothing was
is with
fucking
Borderlands,
in there.
the thing with Borderlands 2 was it was kind of like pseudo. Like, it wasn't fully open world, but it still allowed you to...
It was
you know,
linear, but had bigger areas for the arena.
Yeah, exactly, which made it feel like an open world, which is like an illusion, which is great. I think if you're able to pull it off, you're able to pull it off. But again, a lot of people have this problem where it's like, oh, but Bungie is so back, or Gearbox is so back, or it's like it's
No,
always the same thing. It's guys, the people that used to work on it, most of them have already moved on and become other like developing companies or made like what was it, Jeff Kaplan, right after he left Overwatch, right after the shit we heard from that podcast from him, how he was treated, which I still feel really fucking terrible for him because he didn't deserve it. And then he went on to
shout out the VA for Claptrap being threatened with getting the shit kicked out of him by the guy who owns Gearbox.
Yeah, we talked about
For,
that, Jack,
one
earlier. You can go watch the VOD if you need to. Go ahead.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you. For anybody here, they know me as Miss Borderlands. I used to rant about Borderlands 3 for like a straight fucking year because I was so disappointed in it. Which is why I understand why like Halo fans right now with Campaign Evolved. I get that. Not to get on that game's ass right now.
Fun game, but a lot of bugs. The thing just does not feel. It's a shell of its former self. It just feels
that's it's literally Borderlands 3 for me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I talk about Borderlands because it's such a fucking weird thing watching a video game franchise.
Yeah.
Forget what it even was aiming to do.
Right. Yeah.
If like play Borderlands 1 and without the DLC. Borderlands 1 is so strangely melancholic. The entire game is just straight up like everybody here wishes they could kill themselves.
It was really hard to play that game. It was fun though.
It's
like it was difficult.
It's a fun,
it was fun
game. It still holds up in my opinion. I think Borderlands 1 holds up. It holds up because it has such a contrast to the rest of the franchise. It is so weirdly just melancholic, complete depression just sitting everywhere. It's a giant desert with no hope of salvation. It is just shit everywhere. It's all psychos or monsters that want to murder you on sight.
Yeah, with a cel-shaded like art style, and it just works.
And it was super interesting. And then Borderlands 2 comes out, and it gets a little zanier, obviously.
But it adds a lot more seriousness to it that kind of blends in with what makes
it. Didn't even.
I mean,
it didn't add seriousness.
Well, Jack really made it feel that sometimes.
It kept the understanding that these characters wish they could die. None of these people want to do anything other than keep each other alive. Because they want to have hope for the future. Well, they want to have hope for the future. They obviously want Pandora to at least be a planet people don't have to fight for their lives on, which is why the Crimson Raiders Crimson Lance became the Crimson Raiders. They want to just protect they wanted to protect the people on that planet, and why Handsome Jack is such a big deal because it's quite literally. The entire plot of Borderlands 2 is, do we allow society to build itself around the idea of camaraderie or corporate like oligarchy, a complete takeover of the entire planet through force. And that's the entire point of it. Nobody here is on a good side. We are still murdering people.
Everyone is going after each other because it's again the survival kind of thing. I mean, look at I guess you could say Mad Max is an example too. Like when playing the game, like the game, by the way, Mad Max, if you haven't played the game, like get it for whatever price it is. I think it goes on sale sometimes for like $5. I think at one point it was like free. But that game is
that game is
good.
That game is a fun game.
Yeah, that game's fucking
good. Borderlands 2 for me is a game that is basically Saints Row 2. In the story, it doesn't do silly shit. It is in the main missions, it's all about surviving, trying to one-up Jack, trying to survive whatever plan he is currently doing on you. It's all about trying to recoup from bad things that are happening to you. You're always on the back foot, and the times that it allows you to get one-up on him is because Jack just goes, I don't give a shit.
I let you. I just let you. You guys think you have a one-up on me? No, I just let you have that.
It is an inherently interesting story to be on the back foot and have it be treated seriously. That in pre-sequel for me still does that. You are straight up just on the back foot that entire plot. But not to get into that game, my biggest issue with pre-sequel is literally just you're on the moon too much. And so that's why I believe a lot of people don't like it other than barely any end game. But I don't play for Borderlands end game.
Yeah.
And then 3 comes out, and suddenly everyone I saw, every character, suddenly got Marvel.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the situations don't fucking matter to them. What are we doing
here? The choices don't fucking matter.
There's no choice.
It doesn't feel... Yeah, exactly, which in the other games, you felt like you had a choice. Even though everything was against you, it felt like, no one... You don't trust anybody, kind of,
didn't feel like don't trust anybody. It felt more
Well, 2
for
made
the
me feel
older
that
games.
way after the shit happened.
I mean, fair. I think for Borderlands, the Borderlands games before 3, it felt like you and the people around you were
Yeah.
straight up just like, fuck me. I'm not the biggest fan of dying. I would rather make the world at least a little bit of a better place from this absolute total shithole.
Mm.
Borderlands 3 is half
a
quits
game. It's a
and
game.
half it's like they wanted it to try and respect itself, but they somehow thought the jokes were the best part of Borderlands. What are we doing here?
I think they kind of missed the memo about what
They
made
gotta
2 good.
Wait, it's the same shit that happened with Saints Row 2.
Yeah,
Where like
true.
all of the goofy shit is in the side missions, which makes you appreciate the seriousness of the main missions. You in Borderlands 2 and in Saints Row 2, you're a son of a bitch. You kill motherfuckers. And in fucking the side quest, it's like call them boner farts. I don't give a fuck. Or pick up fucking crystals and shit while you kill some dude who's rambling on about
I love the side
Shakespeare.
missions, man. The side missions made that game so funny.
You
And
need
it
to
was
have a
so good.
juxtaposition, and then somehow Saints Row and Borderlands thought, well, people like the goofy shit, make it all goofy. Do you have only chocolate? Do you eat only chocolate every day of your fucking life? Do you like chocolate exclusively? Are you fucking stupid?
Chocolate?
You joke.
Chocolate?
Probably, the answer is probably yes.
Well, yeah, Elon Musk is probably dying of liver failure, so. Like, I just don't. Whatever.
Where
I
did that
can't get
come
into-
from? Holy shit! You didn't even.
Sorry.
Poor
sorry,
Elon catching strays. He just chilling, playing his Path of Exile.
Hey, he deserves it, bro. He's
Speaking of
he's
Path of
so
Exile, that's
smacked
coming
on
up in-
ketamine. He's so smacked on ketamine, it's crazy.
I was gonna say too. Speaking of Path of Exile, the second one's finally coming out of early access. I've been waiting for the game to fully get out. I honestly, I completely thought it. I completely forgot it was in early access, and I was wanting to get a give because I played the first one, and if anyone's played Path of Exile 1, the skill web, not skill tree, because the skill web is very intimidating because you could do like a lot of that. If you guys haven't played Path of Exile, it's basically a better version of Diablo. At least the ones that
Modern
you
Diablo.
miss. Yeah, the better versions of the modern Diablo stuff. It takes what the original Diablo is, but then adds more to it, ramps it up to 11. And so I know Path to Exile 2 was in a rough shape, but that's because it's early access. They're doing tests. Usually when you do an early access game, that's another problem that plagued a lot of the gaming industry, was just people were just making more early access games and never finishing it, and then they would take the money and leave and never and I know there's some games that were like that, and some that I have been waiting to have them any kind of fucking update to say, hey guys, we're still alive. I'm not gonna say BattleBit, but that's one example.
I
Yes.
got a cursed opinion.
Go ahead, shoot.
I don't like Diablo 2.
That's fine. Diablo 2, that's like saying, okay, well, I don't like Call of Duty, like the good ones back then, like when they were in their prime, like Modern Warfare. Okay, you don't like that, you don't like it. I mean, there's
I
no
really
problem with
wanted
that. I don't
to.
like people kind of
I really wanted to, and then I just played through it, and I was like
boring.
You hit a. It's only boring because you hit a point where the game devolves into you doing the same thing over and over again.
The repetitive. Yeah, because you're so powerful now that it's almost like the items you have at this point. Actually, at that point, it's more so you are kind of like, what's the right way of saying it? You're basically just item farming now, and all the levels are done. So all you're basically basing your stuff off is, I found a 4-slot ring that I needed because the other 2-slot one that I had is got equal power, but I need an extra slot to even be more powerful.
Yeah, I played for about maybe 15-20 hours. I played every class. And let me just say, for everybody that were on the guides when I was trying to figure out in any way, like a general sense of how to build a character, because in Diablo 2 it doesn't really hold your hand about anything, and I'm not gonna judge it. It's a game in like the early 2000s. It's kind of just the gig.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Mira's
Fuck
birthday
all of
tomorrow, by the
you.
way.
Fuck all of you for saying that that the fun of the game is making a character, spending 5 hours trying to figure out how to make a build, and then because you hit end game and it's a shitty build, you have to make a new character. I want you dead.
I don't like that.
I am not.
I don't like that
I'm
you
not
need to make a
making.
whole new
I'm not
character
making
just
another 5 fucking barbarians because I don't know how to build him. I
That's why I like respecs.
Like that.
The fun of the game is that you make a shitty build and then you learn from it.
I didn't learn fucking shit.
me with like being a necromancer, and then I don't give a fuck exactly like who gives a shit.
Necroman job.
Also,
Necromancer
Jax,
straight up
I-
is just don't put points into mana beyond like 5, and then just do whatever. Fuck it, your skeletons will win.
Jax, do you want Pokemon? There's a special Pokemon thing going on right now. Yeah,
like-
if you give subs to people up to the max 3, you get Pokeballs, and you gotta watch a streamer for 20 minutes per day, and then you can
By the way,
get one. So
Midnight, the funny thing about Diablo 2 is that you do have a respec. 1 per character.
is there? Oh, what? One.
1.
No, I want like what Path
Per
Exile, where
character.
you pay not real money, but like the money that you make in there to respec.
Yeah.
And maybe those you want,
You-
because maybe you want to
you
change it
wanna-
up. I don't know,
You want to guess how I learned that? You want to guess?
because it gave you. It gave
I
you
put
a
1
bump.
point into the wrong slot, respect it thinking it was modern respecking, and lost my 1 respect per character. This is one of the best cherished video games in the industry. Oh my god.
Love you, Wolf. I'm waiting for 2 games to come out: Stage Tour and oh yeah, dude, Stage Tour. Yes, dude. Oh my god. The fact
Like-
that I want to say this real quick about
Sorry.
Stage Tour. No, you're good. I'm so happy that people that played Guitar Hero and stuff like that, the rhythm games and stuff, honey, because I know how much you love your rhythm games.
Yeah.
Being able to have the drum set again, the guitar set again. What was it? Guitar, drums, and what was the other thing that you get as well? Wiggly?
Mike.
Was the microphone? Was it?
Well, I know there was a mic. I think I know
Because
there was equipment.
in the
there was
original
a mic
games, you
as
got
well.
there was the guitar, that was the classic, of course, the thing that started, and then there was the drum set after, I think, and then there was something else, another instrument, I guess. I can't remember what it was. It was in the trailer during Gamescom.
There was a karaoke mic as well, because I know that they said that like.
Yes.
karaoke was-
But I am so damn happy that they're actually coming back with it, because man, those games printed out money, and it was really, and it also printed out money for the artists that did the song, so it was a win-win, and it's great. It's one of those games that you can't really, well, it's hard to mess up, because all you're doing is you're just doing maps for the songs to have the beats, and then there's the custom ones you can make or whatever,
Oh,
you know.
no. If you get modding support for that, and you're able to, if someone's able to convert all the charts that have been built for Clone Hero, all the way back into the library
It's
will
over.
be endless.
Yeah. I feel like Stage Tour is going to be the kind of like how, you know, with Yu-Gi-Oh, they have like Master Duel, which is basically pretty much all the cards you can think of, almost to a point, within one software, but instead it's music. So you have all the music that you ever want, and maybe you want to add your own with your own map, and then of course the modding supports. This is the be-all end-all of not having to worry about it, and then they can add DLC to it, because the thing is with those games, it wasn't about the graphics. It was about just having fun with your friends, or doing crazy fucking, you know, like Freddie Wong did with which actually I back then, before people knew him for his, you know, being an you know, director / special effects guy. He was really good at Guitar Hero, and he won championships. He was, I think, the first person to max combo Fire and Flames, was it, or something like that. But like those types of moments.
Was he the kid that max comboed Thunderstorm live on the Ellen show?
Yeah, I think that was him. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I mean, there's so many good memories about. I'm so excited for that. Stage Tour is actually made Guitar Hero until Activision killed it. Well, we got it back now. We've got again. I mentioned this during Gamescom. If you weren't there, I mentioned a very popular streamer used to play this like like open source version of Guitar Hero, and he was well known for his yeah. I can't remember his name. I feel bad, but I haven't seen Jason Paradise. Yeah, Jason Paradise. That's him. Yeah, he was working in he works with Stage Tour. He actually yeah, dude, he's working with the team with that. That's why when I saw his video, I'm like, dude, Jason, what the fuck, dude? I haven't seen him in like 5 years. Holy shit, love it, because people. Okay, so guys, also the meme songs. Like, the mappings for meme songs were, like, the best thing about doing it. It's like, here you go, guys. I'll let my chat decide my song I pick. You give me a map, and I'll play it right on the stream. As long as it's, of course, you know, mods will check and make sure there's nothing, you know, sus about it. And then I'll play it on stream for you. And then one of them is just absolute, like, just jargon. It's just literally, like, how the fuck? And yet he's still able to do it.
Or any of his shit by fucking Exile Lord, if you recognize his work.
No. I just know about Jason because he always would pop up on my feed, and I used to like watching people play.
You need to see the shit Asai plays.
Do you ever just send it over in the multimedia channel in the Discord? Feel free to like send some of the content over there if you want.
I could send some Asai lights, yeah.
Yeah. Let people check it out too. Actually, I'll advertise the Discord. Guys, go check out the Discord if you haven't already. Discord.gg/MIV. On Saturday, we got Mario Brothers Super Show, which is free to all the non-subscribers, so don't worry. I will say, though, is that usual Saturdays now, I do VIP hangouts in the Discord. So there is like a VIP specific channel, and you can go in there and hang out with me as long as you're subscribed. If you're not, then you wouldn't be able to join, but that's okay. I mean, tonight we've been getting, we didn't get that many, but like if there's ever a random person that might not have one, sometimes there's a nice person that comes in and likes to like you give one whenever they can. Common is one example, or JJ, or whoever, I don't know, like Emma dropped 5 that one time, what was it, last week or stuff. But regardless, guys, come on by, you have some fun, especially when it comes to Mario Brothers Super Show. That again is free. And if you want some Pokeballs, this is going on until October 1st. So yeah, make sure at this point in time, I would still say hold on to your subs because we are getting close to Twitch September. And we're literally like, what, this Sunday, the end of August is when it starts. So I'm going to try and start September. I might not do it for this month to start. I'm going to wait until like the actual end of September before I do my goals. But it's up to you though. If you feel like you want to put through in, I will say as an incentive, if for some reason we do make it to like 30, because to be honest with you, barely even hit 5. If we do hit that, I'll make it not just roller coaster upgrade. If you guys want train videos, like driving on a train through like a freaking Via Rail over here in Canada, and someone's recorded it, I will do that. Have I ever done train videos before? I've done walking ones, and we're doing road trip ones. Road trips are always the popular ones. I'm just trying to remember if I've done a train one before. I don't think I have. Chat, what about you guys? I know chat kind of died. It usually happens like halfway through. Oh, I know, I get it. I understand. I'm also trying to get the music to not freaking. There you go. That's better. You don't think so? Okay. Well, I mean, again, if we hit the sub goal, we hit the sub goal, and I'll change it to a train or a roller coaster, whatever you want. Okay. But yeah. Anyways, back jet ski. What? Jet ski.
Jet ski POV.
You know what, Jax? If you hit this, if you do the other 26, I'll do the jet ski. Why not? Screw it. I'll do jet ski. If you find a video for it, sure.
I straight up fucking rambled for so long. My head just got no.
Relax. Ugh. Take it easy. I was actually like, oh my god, JJ actually got to talk. She got to talk about. Okay, so. So we were talking. Okay, so back to the point at hand about the Diablo thing and the respecting and Path to Exile. Go try the game out when it does get released, because it's free, by the way. It's free to play. I completely forgot that game was free to play. I thought you had to buy it. Early access, you had to buy it. But it comes with, like, a bunch of cool features once it comes out, so cool. You know, it's a thank you, I guess. It was like me with Fortnite when I bought the, what was it, the silver edition, back when it was just the zombies. And then they just decided to go, hey, you know, it's the Battle Royale. Sure. Why not? Let's just jump on the bandwagon because PUBG's doing it. And look what's turning into. Basically, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on steroids. So, hey, I mean, I got a cool glider to say I'm a founder of the original Fortnite. Yeah, guys, I was the one who contributed to Fortnite.
Hey, I am John Fortnite. Hello.
I am John Fortnite. Yes, hello. I'm one of the John Fortnites. I'm Johnette Fortnite.
Fortnite 007.
I'm actually surprised they haven't gotten James Bond in there yet.
Have they not really?
No. They have elements of James Bond. It's easy just to make that trope and kind of make a spin of it. But no, there's no James Bond or anything like that. Be cool though.
That's crazy.
I don't think
we got Wick before we got Bond.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Yeah.
I mean, Wick was in fucking Payday 2, so it's not a big accomplishment.
Well, it also didn't help that John
Wick
Wick has
was
like
hot
3
item,
different Johns in Fortnite too. There's the Simpsons one, there's the cartoon one, there's 4. There's the John Wick OG one, and then there's the one that looked like John Wick, because they didn't have the rights yet. That was the Temu version of John Wick, or should I say Temu Wick?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
John Wish.
John Wick. Sorry, that hit me. I took psychic damage from that. And so like I do like, okay, that's another thing too. The free to play mechanics of like Booper, okay, so what's your take on free to play games?
Depends on the free to play game.
Yeah, pretty much that. Free to play, I have no real issue with. It's like, oh no, I don't spend any money to get into it. As long as it doesn't like try to suck you dry, it's really not that big a deal.
Yeah, but then you understand that they have to make money somehow. But the problem is, it's like there's got to be a balance of, you know, how much money are you willing to provide, and how much like you said, are they going to suck you dry for? Right?
Well, unfortunately, we lost the war on the idea of cosmetics being something that should be inherently included in the video game. We've kind of just lost that because nobody seems to really give a shit, and free-to-play games go, well, we gotta make money off of some way, so let's just gatekeep cosmetics. And it's like, all right, whatever.
Well, yeah, because
if
most
it
of
doesn't
these now...
impact the... If it doesn't impact the game, like, what are you gonna do?
Impact?
Genshin
Impact!
War Thunder isn't free to play, it costs your sanity. Common, you have autism. I don't need to hear this.
Damn.
That was crazy!
Dude, he plays War Thunder, he deserves it.
Dude, he's also helping you pay for your PC. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, well, guess what? He plays War Thunder. Next, he'll play World of Warships, too, bro. Fucking...
I really wish that, like, World of Tanks was, like, the kind of thing... Well, that's what pretty much War Thunder is basically, like, different theaters, all wrapped up in one, like, you know, ecosystem. You want to be famous, right, Booper? Wait.
Oh my god, I want to be famous.
Hi, I want... Wait, oh, you want to be mid? I mean, I am pretty mid. I'm mid. I'm a Dirty Star Citizen player. Yes. I actually am one of the, supporters, like the first gen supporters for that game, and I eventually want to go back and dabble in with my my little cargo ship I got. I have some files to release on a certain tank. Oh, okay, leaker, GTA 6 leaker. Oh, get out of here! I got some files here. I have the whole game right now on PC.
We found a bug centralist.
Dude, I went to a fucking store to get like a few like a couple pallets of pellets for when winter comes around.
Yeah.
And
winter?
They had 75% off.
Coming.
Winter?
Something called cinnamon country puffs. Totally delicious and
Oh
gluten-free.
my god, that
$1.50 for this big ass fucking bag. They
Oh,
are
just
not
put them in my
bad.
mouth.
I'm gonna
Okay,
need
Link.
to see who used that.
they sound so good though. Gimme. Yeah, some.
Mm.
Don't you
Oh,
fucking
nah,
put it.
There we go. Mm. Mm.
Alright, I'm eating your fucking ass. I have power in here. Alright, you know what? Let's wake the chat up. What's your favorite cereal?
I'm gonna go BRB.
No, honey, I'm sorry. Wait, what am I sorry for? It's Boober's fault.
I need to go do something.
What are you gonna do?
Do something for my mom.
Oh, okay. Okay, honey.
Yeah, she asked me to do something.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, I should really do
Okay, go ahead.
it. Yeah,
Alright.
love you.
Love you, hun. Even she's tired of your bullshit, Booper.
Everybody, why do you think
What do
I'm
you
single?
mean?
Hey.
I want to fucking hear that. I want Battle Cruiser they have in concept. Please see how Sarsis and Chris Roberts. I'm on my knees. Give me with 99% discount. Do you know it's like a $3,500 ship? I know the one you're talking about. And I'm saying that $3,500 is actual USD, by the way.
Yeah, I'm never playing Star Citizen.
3,500 USD for a star class fucking battle cruiser. I know.
I have this magical
People buy
ability
that, huh?
called. Well, yeah, I can't say anything because all they would be is insults to people who play Star Citizen.
Yeah.
No, Jax, there are some that go for like in the 2,000, maybe that can maybe a bit more than 3,500. You know what I was gonna say? Do you know who are the type of people that actually do that? Are the type of people that have racing sim gear setups and everything.
Yeah, like the full IMSA setup.
Yeah, that have that kind of money to do it. Yes. That
Motherfuckers
is.
have that shit and put it right next to a window I am stealing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my ship is sick. Yeah, bitch, me too. I had to throw
Mary
it.
is sick, bitch, me too. Oh my god.
I still love that meme, dude. It's like the same.
It's disgustingly
Have you
funny.
have you seen? Okay, so there's a trend going on Twitter right now where it's like post your favorite video, and I posted my video of that one dude that just like is making a joke where he's like, I'm gonna jump over this edge. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm gonna take this lighter and then put it over this hairspray. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna drink this bleach. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yeah. I can never get tired of that fucking video. That shit is great. It's
I'm
a huge.
trying to remember. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I got my friend that can actually build one. What, a battle cruiser?
So, what is it, like a video that you can never get tired of? You know, like that video of like that old man twerking. It's to the
Oh, God, I
it's to
think I
that fucking
remember.
elevator music in that one DS Surgery game.
When I think of DS Surgery game, I think of Game Grumps with the fucking trauma center again.
It's this fucking like surgery song that goes. Dee, 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 dee,
Oh,
dee,
the
dee,
racing
dee,
sim.
dee.
Oh.
Like that song to that old guy twerking. I irreparable. It's either that or
Yes.
the animatronics do get a little quirky at night, and it's just Freddy Fazbear shaking his fat
Freddy
fucking ass, bro.
Fazbear. Do you believe they're making an actual Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria in New Jersey? Yeah, I will keep bringing that back up.
They had to use the regular Freddy Fazbear because if they had the Freddy Fazbear 2
Dude,
animatronics, people would fuck the shit out of
There's a
Freddy
video. There's a video from 9
just
years
one more
ago
reason to
that
not
came
go to
up
New
on my
Jersey.
feed after that announcement, where it was basically this guy who had a place called Freddy's Pizzeria in New Jersey, and they were kids were calling him asking if Freddy was there. This was 9 years ago when the original game came out. And guess what happens? Boom. I wonder how he feels now that there's going to be another pizzeria with his name Freddy's.
They're gonna have to actually hire like
gets harassment.
they're gonna like actually straight up have to hire like security guards for that place.
Oh,
There's
it's gonna be
some
in New
fucking psycho
Jersey?
dipshit who's gonna
Why
try and
would they
kill a
have it in
kid.
New Jersey? Why don't they have it in Vegas?
Because only Jersey would say yes.
Jersey
no, don't
deserves
play
to
Vegas.
have something.
Jersey. What about St. Louis?
Petersburg? No.
Not Russia. I'm saying.
Yeah, Jersey. Yeah, Jersey has shore, drug addiction.
Yeah, they need
per
something. They need
capita
something
crime.
that's not that. There's gonna be put
worse
drugs in the.
infrastructure overall compared to New York.
Well, there's a reason why St. Louis is one of the most, like, in the United States, one of the most criminal active places.
Motherfuckers live in New Jersey and then go, "Hey, I love New Jersey. It fucking sucks, but at least it's not New Jersey."
They brought back a sub-capital battleship for $800. I need to question some of my friends who have them. Why? Then you could also question the people that spend almost like $2,000 on a drink in the Midnight Bar.
If I ever spend $800 on a virtual fucking ship, you need to put me down like Kurt fucking Cobain,
No,
dog.
if you spend
I mean,
$2,000 on a virtual fucking drink, the state needs to fucking garnish all
Reprimand
of your wages.
your
yeah,
I mean,
bro,
like I always say,
I'll
man.
put $2,000 on my credit card.
I mean, to be real with y'all, and I know some of y'all have
That
you,
is Coconut Grove
and
lunch
y'all
money.
have me on. I know for a fact that you guys have me on in the Midnight Bar because it's automatically pasted right on it. You go, you give the Jay, you know, you give Jay his bag. He gets the bag. If people are willing to give him that money, you know what? He wins, because he's making that money. If you're willing to spend that much for a drink, then that's your money. That's your thing. But shit, dude. If, God forbid, the bar goes away, there goes all your fucking money. There is no refund. But hey, you do you. I mean,
And
shit.
somebody probably already ripped the world, so.
Oh, yeah, no, the world was ripped, like, ages ago. I actually know the person that, ripped it. There was someone...
They're the backup.
They're the backup. There was someone I helped on a ship once and joined them on Discord. There is someone that has spent 35K so far and wait, actually no, I can believe that. No, sorry, it's
an unfinished game.
yeah. I mean, people, again, you can spend whatever money you want to spend, dude. And hey, listen.
These people are allowed to vote.
Yes, the rich get richer, you know the whole thing. I mean, hey,
Little Richard.
Hey, remember, I used to get a lot of people in here that used to give me shit ton of subs for, like, literally no reason, and I still don't understand why. But hey, you know, I'm just a funny chatter yapper and a funny bartender with barely no strings. I mean, yeah, and
We've got to have money.
Got to have money. Mm.
Why was that in a Tom and Jerry movie? What the fuck was that movie, bro? Why'd
Dude,
they
I still
talk?
can't believe that one of Be So Awesome, Be So Cool was from fucking Teen Titans. I keep bringing that up too.
Teen Titans Go the
They were
movie.
so-
That is a title. Half his
Mhm.
ships don't even work, but he's doing that to get the ultimate game package of everything that will be. But that's still $35,000.
For an unfinished. Are we going crazy?
Yo, whoever's doing that, yo, send some of that money over to us.
Yes.
Split
guys
35K
could
between
ju-
all three of us, all
We
four of
can
us.
You guys,
verifiably make
you
a
could be,
better percent of it.
you could be sending, you could be
I'll get that
spending
to some of my mom.
35K on a virtual fucking game, or you could spend 35K
On a
on
Toyota
literal
Corolla.
human beings. That is probably actually help like people, you know.
Yeah, I wanna
you
know
know,
what
that
your
actually
job
like
is.
benefit people, you know, like you could actually just
The game package
isn't
isn't what?
suck start a shotgun, dude. You don't deserve to live. I'm sorry.
Oh!
It's over. It's over for whoever spends that money. It's over. I'm sorry. You could put a down payment on a fucking house with that money. Don't do that.
Yeah, like, at least when I take your money that you guys give me, I actually use it for things that are productive.
You should have just
That is a
ended
great
it
way to
at
start
fucking. As somebody takes your guys' money.
Well, no, I'm just. Welcome back,
I take
Penny.
your guys' fucking money.
I mean, you guys give me the money, and I give it to like get new emotes and shit. That's
Bro, you fucking $80,000
on a fucking virtual game. You ever do that and you need to like
breathe less
You
air.
need to
Stop
you
stealing
gotta
my air.
rethink.
And my
But-
tax money.
Yeah, your tax.
This is going to a corporation. You could be giving it to fucking me, dog.
Give it to like my mom, who's actually trying to pay off her car.
No, just give it to me.
Me, a single ownership LLC that will not screw you over.
But hey, again,
you'll get tax benefits from it.
hey, at least listen. It's your money. At the end of the day, we're just joking. You want to spend that kind of money, that's your decision. If you got a job that gives you that much money, shit. Congratulations.
You stop supporting an unfinished game.
You know,
It's been unfinished for 12 years.
It still is going to be for a long time. Our children's children are going to be able to experience it in full when it comes out. That whole thing with Star Citizen is such a grand scale of a game investment. It is incredible.
By the way,
Shit,
anybody remember Heartbound? Is that out yet?
No, but I remember Starbound. Sorry, I had to
Oh,
bring that back up.
what the Pirate Software game?
Yeah, the Pirate Software game. I thought about Pirate Software again after a year, and I was like,
That's never gonna see the light of day, and Jason's never gonna see the light of Jesus.
I still don't know how that man even like breathes.
he's a habitual liar, dude. He can't. One, he was a habitual liar. 2, he's a narcissist. And 3,
Welcome back, guys.
like, honestly, nobody really gives a shit about those first 2 things. The reason it mattered was because the stop killing games thing, where he was so monumentally wrong that it effectively destroyed any possibility of people ignoring that he's an asshole. People
remember
don't
that-
give a
do you
shit
remember-
online if you're an asshole. People only give a shit if you harm them.
Do you remember?
while
Do you
being
remember
an
that
asshole.
thing? Do you remember that thing with Tectone, where he was like, "Okay, what about you show me that you're actually paying your mods, and if you actually show the exact amount that you were saying and what you were apparently like shouting out to the rooftops for, I will personally give you money." And so what does Pirate Software do? I think it was like 100 subs or 500 subs or whatever. What does he do? He shows it, but he blanks out the actual points of what it's supposed to be. Not the names,
Right.
but the actual, like, you know. I'm like, that just goes backwards. You're actually making, like, it not, like, what?
Like, see, the thing is that being like a habitual liar is not like the worst thing. If people call you out on it, it's not like that big of a deal.
Yeah.
The reason that all of this compounded on him is that people like want somebody who's entertaining to watch, and also if they're gonna be an asshole, they need to be upfront about it. Like, people still watch like Darkside Phil or Low Tier God. People watch them.
Right.
Complete fucking lol cows, but they're like upfront with like begging you for money and being a complete fucking loser. But Pirate Software habitually lied about being a cool guy, continuously just like didn't do.
Then the Stop Killing Games thing happened, and it actually...
That completely fucked him, because like being an asshole and lying is not like the worst thing considering it's entertainment.
Hey, did you know he worked at Blizzard?
Guys, did you know he worked at Blizzard for 7 years? No way.
God, you know that we're streamers?
Yeah, I think I thought about him and I was just like, I remember when this entire drama was coming down, and I thought it was so compelling, because it's like, all this would have been solved if he just like shut up and said, yeah, that was my bad. I shouldn't
But that's
have
the
been
problem
such a
when you're a
dickhead."
streamer or you have a big ego. You can't do that.
Well, I know that, but like, it's such a simple solution to this. I went back to his
Shut up,
channel, and his stream on YouTube had 100 people watching it for a 2 million sub channel. That is so rough.
Yeah,
I
well,
think
I
about
mean-
that shit like I think about like Boogie, where
Oh, yeah.
look.
Apparently
I am
he's
not
lost
here-
a lot of weight again. Well, that's just good. Hopefully he actually...
Yeah. I'm saying this, chat. I am not here to condone any of the things he did, where he faked
Yes.
cancer and sapped the money away from his audience by crypto scamming them.
Also use
I'm
the
not
money on
arguing that.
strippers.
Oh yeah, that.
was that?
I'm not arguing that any of that shit was good. I think about Boogie's position in like
Industry.
YouTube
Or in the...
as one of the worst like lost potentials I've ever seen out of a creator.
Yeah.
Imagine 15 fucking years of people believing that you are a guy who had a really rough go. You're fat because you're trying to cope with like the shitty things that happen in your life, and you are an entertaining person, and you try to be a positive influence to everyone around you. And for 15 years, you managed to keep that face up. All he had to do was just shut his fucking mouth. And whenever he messed up, like, he wasn't good at admitting it. He wasn't good at ever fixing the problems that were around him. And then as soon as he did like the crypto scam and faking cancer, I don't even know how. I never understood how like he got to that position. Cause I think it was an inherently good thing that he was known as that. I think it's an inherently good thing to have somebody known as somebody who, despite the shitty circumstances that life gave them, they are actively trying to be a good person for that long.
That's fair, yeah. Aw, Common, thank you for giving that tier 1.
The fact that
thank you so much.
Threw that all away for like nothing. If he kept up this idea of being a really nice guy, of being somebody who is a positive influence, even if his channel was dying, where like he's just not getting enough money to be able to pay his rent or whatever, he could have just went, hey guys, I'm sorry, but I have to move out of my house. I just can't afford the thing anymore.
He had a really
and his
rough,
fans,
like...
well, his fans would have absolutely like fucking like Mudahar, Moist Critical, fucking big commentary channels would have absolutely been like, he is an old head who was a really nice guy,
well-respected
and
guy.
we should go,
yeah,
and he's never done anything wrong. We should be trying to at least help him. However,
that's why I
we
really
can, because
appreciate that with me. Like, I mean, you know, like I remember, I think I remember it was like a while ago. You said, at least you're not Boogie. Like when it came to like what I do, right?
Yeah.
Because I think also it didn't help that where he was and the people around him he was dealing with also didn't help him. Really.
Oh yeah, no, being on Keemstar's fucking podcast was not a great.
That. And again, it's more of I appreciate everyone that. Again, I always say that I try to do that every stream because I never want to lose what because just like Sony should know again is that the people are what made Sony, not them. You guys.
Yeah,
you guys created this.
Yeah, I've said this shit a million fucking times.
I don't. Yeah. I felt bad.
Well, I said it a million. Yeah, I say this shit like a million times on stream. In my opinion, of like reaction content, yada yada.
Yeah.
Like none of us in this call really fucking matter at the end of the day.
People are not entitled to give us that money at all. They don't have to give us anything.
You guys who are watching are inherently the valuable people here.
Yes.
That is the entire goal.
Yes.
We need to be good people, just like obviously, but also to never forget that like
you were important.
To ever get an ego as an entertainer is to show that you're a giant fucking loser. Are you like none of us
finding the
deserve
balance
anything?
I mean, it's not bad to okay. It's always not bad to have confidence. Always have some confidence in yourself, but don't get to a point where, then that ego starts getting into a god complex. Because people have gone through that, and sometimes, to be honest with you, it's not always the person's fault. It's sometimes the people around them, kind of sink them into that. They put them into that hole, and they don't even realize it until they realize it after they get the hard truth.
Well, I get like yes men. I know that.
Yeah.
When I say don't get an ego as an entertainer, people know what I mean when I say that.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, read
Give
a I don't know.
Just tell them. What do you? Just for the clarification.
When you get an ego as an entertainer, you are inherently thinking that you're the valuable person at the end of the day. That
and not anyone else.
Your name is the inherently valuable part. You are the main aspect of it. And the problem is that like the only reason your name means anything is because of the people around you that determine that your name has value.
This is why I'm
not
really
inherently valuable. The determining factor is that there's a ton of people who determine your value.
You know what? And we've also made the right people famous too, like Jelly Roll or freaking, Post Malone or shoot. Even what's it called? Queso. Best person to be popular, famous. Great guy. Still keeps humble, even with everything that he's made. He still does the same thing he's done since the start, keeping it real, and that's what it's about. It's about trying to keep reminding yourself how you got there in the first place and be thankful that you're there in the first place. Just like I'm thankful for where I am in the first place. You know?
Like, I can't get that shit, like, just out of my head of, like... That's why I think about, like, Pirate Software, Boogie, or just people who've just completely fumbled an audience that's that fucking massive and views you as a positive influence. If you are able to be in a position where the average person views you as a positive person, I feel like the pressure should bury you, where you should never get anywhere near, like, the opportunities that cause you to have that entire view destroyed right in front of you.
Right.
Just personally, in my opinion, like, if you're an average entertainer, like, let's say, like, Russian Badger, you could just do some bullshit. You're just there to be like, entertaining. But if you're viewed as, like, somebody who is there for advice or a positive influence, or somebody who is meant to be a good person at the end of the day, that's your brand, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, you built it. How can you just destroy it all in a second?
I can't get my head around. I can't understand it. I can't get that through my fucking head.
I think the only way you can understand it, I was gonna say, you have to be in that position to see where that you understand that. Because it just, again, it's like you keep getting fed the ice cream you really like by everyone, even though you don't want to because you feel bad, but people are saying, don't worry, we got money. Don't worry about it. And then you get so reliant on it that you're so used to people giving you money that when it starts to go away, then you're like, what happened? Right?
See, that's why I know I'm never gonna get that. I am too busy slowly building my brand. I'm never gonna have that moment like fucking Iron Mouse where, like, oh, I just suddenly blew the fuck up. That shit's never happening to me. I'm gonna be at like 500 followers next year.
Well, it was also the fact that COVID helped a lot during that time that made it blow up.
Well, I know, but having a random guy who has like 10k 15k viewers just show up in your channel just automatically kind of blows you the fuck up.
You know, you had a lot of connections over at TwitchCon too. I'm sorry you didn't actually kind of take advantage of it.
That was I take advantage of it. I talk to a lot of people. The thing about TwitchCon is that it's not a good place to make connections, but
you were able to.
It was. I think the funniest thing that happened at TwitchCon was that, like, it was just really funny that I just walked into 2 separate meet and greets and just did not know who the fuck those people were.
But you know what?
You
walked through and you talked to them and you got a group picture with them and you looked like you had a lot of fun. That's the whole point.
That still killed me that, like, I got fucking photobombed by 3 other streamers because they knew the big guy, and he was like, after like a 5-minute conversation, he was like, oh, I'm sorry about that, what did you want to talk about? And I was like, dude, I don't even, I was gonna say I walked up to you because I don't know who you are. Do
you remember when we went to TwitchCon, like the last day, when Mira and I were together, we went outside, right where Heavenly was, because it was like kind of like a meetup area, and then one of my fans came up and asked for a picture. That was the first time I've ever had that experience. That is so sweet. Yeah. I didn't even realize, and then I remember them, and then I was like, yeah, sure. I had the biggest smile on my face. That meant the world to me, man. Like, you guys don't understand when someone comes up to you and says, I love you content, you know, and from someone who just yaps and really gives them like a smile on their face, man. It's why, like, it hits me harder when the people I haven't seen in a long time disappear. Like, DJ sent me a video of someone, I can't remember his name. He actually good friends with Baby No Money. He does a lot of cooking stuff and whatnot, but he used to do something else. And one of their followers came back, the OG, like years and years and years, and they just came back and said hi, and they remembered seeing. It's like me with Princess Kyrie. When I see Princess Kyrie come by almost every year, she was like one of my other OG people that hung out in the Discord, or not the Discord, but in the Twitch chat. And again, it's you guys make the experience so much fun. Yeah, the money is important. Yeah, this is my work. But, like, just having that happen out in the random at a TwitchCon where I'm still technically small, but you're technically big. Okay, there's like a weird number. You get to a certain point where you become quote quote big, right? And you see someone come by, it is such a wonderful thing. And then once you start getting those people that line up, like people like Silvervale and some other VTubers and stuff like that, where you just have lineup upon lineup of people. I gotta give respect to Silver, you know, when she gets to meet her fans and she shows up, you know, and puts up videos about how much she really appreciates stuff, and she tries her best to, like, you know, keep it real. I'm happy, you know, we make mistakes. You know, she's made mistakes before, we've all made mistakes, but the fact is that, like what we were saying prior about the ego thing, as long as you know what made you fall, doesn't mean you can't get back up. You just have to learn from the mistakes that you made and try and be better. And that's the whole Boogie thing, too. Because, to be honest with you, deep down inside, yeah, he did fuck up and what he did was wrong. But for some reason, I in my heart, something about that man, I can understand that there was a part where he went wrong. And I want him to be better. I want him to succeed. Because I remember hearing, "What's up, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, from the internet," you know, blah, blah, his whole little thing that he did, his slogan from the power of the internet thing, and it was great. And I watched some of his, like, just some of his stuff about games and some of the positivity that he did, and he would just talk. And some of the elements of that is actually one of the reasons why I love talking to people, and why, like, Booper, when you got to, like, meet random people that you didn't even know the fuck about, and you got to take a group picture with, and you had a lot of fun, and you were able to engage, just shows you weren't bitch made. You actually went out there. You know, you actually did something.
I'm known I'm entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm not shocked.
Oh,
at
I
all
know
about
you're
that.
entertaining. I know Wiggly is entertaining. You still need to do fucking more streams, brother. You've got so much talent.
Well, if Wiggly actually had a set fucking schedule for anything beyond his DJ sets, but
Well,
like,
it also doesn't happen that family
even
gets
the
in the
DJ
way
sets
and
aren't
just yeah, like and more so of just like, I mean, you have to make money, so I get it. So you got to like have a schedule for your work, and that's sporadic. Like you choose when your schedule is. You want to do night shifts and doing package runs, so whatever, you know, you have that ability to. But man, dude, you're so absolutely talented. And so are you, Booper, and so are you, Honey. Like, y'all have a uniqueness that why people love what makes what people would want to do to come back, no matter what. Even if they've seen the same content, they still come back because they just love being around you, just like you, Booper, with Winter, or with like Lanes, and then Wiggly, like with me, you know, or Deer. You know, or like people like that, or JJ, like with Ruby or Link, you know, people that genuinely love you and would love to do anything they can in their power to help out. And that's the same with like people like Jax. I've known Jax through Ayumi. A lot of stuff from people's from Ayumi. A lot of her community actually came over here, and I still talk to her. She's again doing fine. I know that she kind of retired from the whole thing with the VTubing, which understandable. That was a thing that happens, you know, and you move on, and you just do something. But that's just how it works. People retire or graduate, whatever you call it. But like, because of her and many others, and just the people who just stumbled upon me, I have the people that I always like enjoy having on the stream. Even if the chat's not like as chatty as it is, it still means a lot to see people in like Jack. You know, Jack, you've been tier 3, you've been, you know, always excited to try and do bartending, and it sucks that you couldn't do bartending that time around. We'll be back, don't worry. I'll read your comment in a second, but genuinely I appreciate it. And I love y'all. And everyone who's watching this too, if you're still watching it, I love you. If you're a lurker, I know some lurkers that have been around that have finally opened up and started talking, and they've been following for like a couple of years, you know. And I know some people that have given up and stopped doing VTubing to come here, like DK. Now that you because you were graduating, right, with your stuff, but you're still here. and you're doing something else. You gotta make yourself happy. Whatever makes you happy, then you do it, right? And this is what makes me happy. I like sharing my concerns. I like being emotional with my chat because you guys mean a lot to me. I know that sounds kind of gay.
Oh my god, they tied the vote again.
Wait, what happened?
They keep tying this fucking. Every time I make a poll, they tie the vote. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Comments laughing. I wonder if it was
Every
the tie.
fucking time. Every fucking time. It's between Voice
So
of
you know
the
what?
Void and Crime Boss was solid. Fuck
So
my
how much?
Chunga's life.
Okay, so how much time's left? Then go vote.
The
Go vote
rest
right
of
now,
the
Wiggly.
day.
Go vote.
No, Crime Boss, and I will join you too.
Yeah, then go vote.
It's kind of up in the air. Solid wanted to do it, and I have no idea what time he's gonna show up on Friday.
Go over to Booper's Discord right now and go
If
vote.
Solid wants to redo Crime Boss, I think I know why.
That's so funny. Well, it's like him
Yeah,
not wanting to do golf on Tower Unite.
No,
Well,
because Kirsten
Solid-
got reinstated into the creator program.
Well, Solid said that what is it? They apologized and got a new community manager. So he's like, I actually kind of like the game now
Yeah.
because they don't have the loser there or some shit.
I mean, it's the same thing
Yeah.
with Tac Assault. We already talked about that. That was
Yeah.
yikes.
I'm gonna vote for the weird claymation number game. I kind of want to play that.
I love it when they do things with like
You said weird
claymations or
claymation
stop
game,
motions
and I
and
thought
stuff
the
too.
Neverhood?
No, it's Numby's Number Factory or some shit.
Nice. Did you ever play Bomb Squad?
Bomb Squad?
Bomb Squad.
It sounds familiar. I'm trying to remember. I just know of like when I hear a bomb, I think of Keep
Oh my
Talking
God,
and Nobody
That was
Explodes.
a claymation
was such a good game.
party game.
Who in the
Claymation
chat?
party game.
Who in the chat has played Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes? Also, I'll read your thing, Jack.
Name.
Reminds
That
me
you
when
s-
I did a GalaxyCon online meet and greet, and I got to talk to Jen Taylor, the voice actor for Cortana. What?
Yeah.
That's sick.
It's so weird thinking about a delivery in Campaign Evolved, man. I feel so fucking bad for Jen, cause
Yeah.
it's only because like whoever was the voice director for Campaign Evolved, like no shade to the voice actors, whoever directed them is not good.
Yeah, no,
like-
she had the same. I feel she had the same issue redelivering lines she did like 20 or so years ago. That fucking that James Earl Jones had doing the Lion King remake.
No, James Earl
Oh.
Jones had the issue because he's too old. I think Jen Taylor had the issue because she just wasn't directed
He
to.
was not too old to deliver the same like heartbreaking performance he did last time. It was 100% the direction because there was like little focus
I mean, probably.
on what made
The reason I even mentioned like the directing is because I saw a video like where this guy is basically miming out the delivery of the original and then the Campaign Evolved one. And in the original, it seems like she's like looking through old data of the ring while you're going through a section. And then in the Campaign Evolved, it sounds like she's amazed in like so amazed that she's not even understanding what's happening right now, and it's weirdly melodramatic for Halo, the military war
Also,
story.
It didn't also help that Cortana looked a little bit like what's his name, because everyone was memeing on that about like how Cortana's face looked like
What, Germa?
Germa. Yeah.
Nah, that didn't look.
I
I-
saw
okay.
it. I did see it. I could
Germana.
see, yeah.
I
see
understand
it.
why people BM the original like Cortana look, but like that was a graphical limitation.
Yeah.
I think they were trying to aim for like Egyptian type facial structures.
Oh, okay.
What they were trying to aim for was like Egyptian royalty kind of look.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
my theory from what they were trying to aim for with her original like Xbox design.
Xbox.
Smash.
Yeah. Yeah, I still think that, like, I mean, again, I had fun with the game. It was
Yeah.
enjoyable. It had a lot of annoying bugs, like, one of the bugs that we were having problems with was one of the modifiers, like one of the skulls when you're doing the campaign. but doing it with the remix. It was called Campaign Remix, and it would take certain ones that the devs pick for each mission. The problem was that it broke it a lot. Like, some of the enemies would be stuck in the door. And I think Eggman actually had the same problem too, because you couldn't open the door anymore, and there was just enemies just stuck there. And if you wanted to continue,
You had to kill him.
you had to kill them, but you couldn't because they were stuck in the door. So then you soft lock yourself.
Yeah, did you know that they they added a patch nerfing the assault rifle in the PC and Xbox versions because the PlayStation one was supposed to be more to the original?
What, like more spongy or?
It was supposed to be. You remember Halo 1 where like the assault rifle was like big bloom shoots a shitload of bullets?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And in Campaign Evolved, it was more like a laser pointer in the PC and Xbox version.
It did really feel like a laser.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
in the PlayStation, in the PS5 one, it was supposed to be like that. So they nerfed a gun in a single player game.
Oh my god, man.
They nerfed a gun in a
Oh
single
my god. And that's not the first time. It's not the first time that's happened either. This isn't the first rodeo that's actually been with like single player games getting nerfs.
Why would you ever need to nerf a single player fucking video game?
Just buff it.
Like, what is the AI gonna bitch at me? Like, who's gonna fucking care?
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, so to a degree I understand, because if it's way too powerful, then the rest of the guns are just, no one's gonna use them. So I
mean, yeah,
get
but it
that.
wasn't that powerful.
No, it wasn't that powerful, so it was like, why that part was stupid. But like, I understand nerfing certain things when it's just way too much and you realize after tests, when people test your game. This is why you do testings, guys. This is why betas and alphas are a thing. But the thing is, or the
they were
problem
too busy
with this,
firing the team every 18
yeah,
months.
the problem is that it doesn't help that the team just kept getting like hired and fired, and it was like new people, and it was like, yeah, let's just give the people that just came in the work that the other guys did that were supposed to finish, to be like, what am I supposed to do with this? And they might not even agree to what the other person made.
I'm
And do
being
it
so
completely.
fucking.
Yeah.
I've been 100% when I say this opinion, and I've said it on my streams like multiple times, because it's a similar thing to Borderlands 3. I'm sorry, Halo fans, you need to accept your franchise is dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's never gonna be back to where it was.
It should stay dead.
Never going
to be real with you.
With the leadership that it's in right now, it has the physical inability to ever get to the spot it used to be in.
We will never
And
have the midnight launches like we did back with Halo 1 and 2 and 3.
Not even the midlight launch, it won't even get to the same quality. And I think for the best, don't buy or even like really care about another Halo game. It is unironically the only way that they will have to change it. Because if nobody buys the Halos, they either kill the franchise, which means you guys don't hurt anymore about new games being bad, or they actively try to figure out how to make these games good again. And that means there's at least a hope that they're listening to you again. That is the best case scenario, is that it's either nothing or something good. Do not buy another Halo game. This franchise is effectively dead.
That's
It
like
doesn't
the same
matter
thing
anymore.
with Call of Duty. Stop buying Call of Duty games.
Oh yeah, did you see the Modern Warfare?
Oh,
4
the,
nuke where he
Captain
just
Price?
gets latched to?
Oh.
No.
Oh, I thought
No,
you talked about the half-balding Captain Price
Oh,
situation.
he looks like he looks like a.
He looks like he was retired and they pulled him back because they really needed him because no one else could do it.
Captain Price, we need you. Nobody buys our fucking characters anymore. Nobody cares about 50-50.
Bravo 6, I'm going back.
Dude, did you see the fucking nuke in the AI-generated nuclear explosion? The nuke you're able to call in and
Oh,
in
that was
Modern
AI
Warfare
generated?
4. That's AI generated when you get into the fucking into the fucking plane. It's an AI generated.
That's true too.
Nuclear
because-
explode.
That's true too, because the way that Nuke looks like, it's so close, and yet you look perfectly fine.
It's so fucking dog shit. I saw a YouTuber who plays a lot of Call of Duty games, and he was like, people keep talking about the fucking nuke. Are we just not allowed to have fun anymore? And it's like, dude, you are such a fucking dumb motherfucker. You do not understand that Call of Duty has lost every ounce of its soul, and the nuke
Yeah.
being treated like a funny little kill streak
And
means that it doesn't have a single
it
inch
also
of
it
personality
also
or
just
believing
shows
it
more
matters
laziness too, and it's like, okay, yeah, go back to your little prompts then. Go back to your little prompts and that's all you're good for.
Dude, the fucking average Call of Duty player doesn't even give a shit anymore. They have accepted that their fucking shitty little franchise has been flanderized to such a point that we're just like, yeah, the nuclear explosion, it could just be a cool little epic action movie sequence, and then
Don't worry,
they
we'll
flip
bring
off
back
the
DMZ.
camera.
Don't worry, we got DMZ back for you guys to use, only for it to be like pulled under your feet in like 6 months.
The average Call of Duty fan is a fucking loser, bro. It's actually kind of amazing.
Hey,
They have
I
no
only bought the
taste, no
games for-
standards, no nothing.
I only
It's
bought the game
befuddling.
for like the single player experience. That's what I always did. It wasn't really
Don't
more
even-
of the multiplayer.
Don't even buy it. Just
No,
wait
I'm
3 years
not.
and then steal it. I mean,
Dude, I'm
legally
gonna
acquire it.
I'm gonna have Ananta coming up soon,
No, double
anyways. That's
down,
coming
too.
up in January, so
I legally cannot get in trouble.
because I don't play
I think
those
we could tell
games
them to fuck
anymore.
themselves.
Also, what's
I
it
don't mean-
called? You know, I was gonna mention too about the transparency thing. One perfect example of one group of people is War Dogs. I mentioned a while ago is that the people there have been absolutely amazing, and I pre-ordered the game. I tried getting into the beta, or the playtest. I couldn't even launch the game. I just crashed. And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? They mentioned that during the Gamescom trailer. They talked about that, and they got really they realized how bad it was, and they felt terrible that it for some reason that's why you do playtests for it, because you don't know until until you bring a group of people out to try your game out, right? And so they could give it away for free and would not be worth it. No, it wouldn't be worth it. Call of Duty, the only thing that is fun is the mobile game. The fucking Call of Duty mobile game does a better job of keeping all those games from like the previous ones and all the kill streaks and still be fun. I don't understand. But hey, whatever. But anyways, if you get a chance to, if you're into military shooters and stuff like that, go get War Dogs. And even the one thing I also love, the fact is, it's like, if you don't like the game, refund it. We won't be mad. We won't be sad. It's not for everybody. Do you know how great that sounds from people like that?
Do you know treating people with respect is actually like a good way to get more people to buy your game, guys? I can't believe
Dude, they're gonna
it's
make
really
more than a
hard.
million. There's so many people. Like even Shroud was saying, like, this game respects your time, and this game is addicting. I don't watch Shroud as much as I used to. I used to watch him a lot in PUBG days, and a bit of Counter-Strike too. But like when he talked about it, because he usually doesn't do that type of content where he just has the video in the background and he starts talking about what he feels like actual instead of just VODs. But he did it because of that game. It took that game to make him do it. That's saying a lot, dude. Like that.
God.
Man got so inspired that he started doing content that wasn't VODs.
Oh fuck! Like that's really cool. I haven't kept up in like anything about that. Fucking I was scrolling on Twitter for like a second and somebody was talking about like Fallout. Fuck that kind of made me go shit.
The remake the remasters that are coming out.
Not the remaster. I'm literally gonna like just quote this fucking post because I
Sure.
kind of agree with it. It's literally, I'm not sure why modern Fallout fans get so upset with me. You won. Since 2008, Fallout has been irrevocably transformed into a mainstream multimedia franchise. It's been diluted, neutered, and homogenized. You've got endless merch, pop vinyls, cash shops, and season passes. You have clothing lines and lunchboxes and an enormously successful TV show. Do you get upset because deep down you know I'm right? Is there some tiny part of you that wishes for a dark, nuanced world to explore that also treats you like a thinking adult? Just maybe there's hope for you yet. It's like, I kind of agree.
Yeah, you wanted it. There it is.
agree.
I mean, with
Like,
anything, if you want something to be what it is, then you just keep.
Like I agree. It's so. I feel like every time I talk about something I care about, it feels like the fucking Red Letter Media segment where it's like, how does it feel to get old enough to watch all your favorite medias go down in flames?
Feels great.
Feels great. That's what it fucking feels like. I keep saying the same shit over and over. It's like, oh boy, I really love this thing. Oh, all the nuance is stripped out of it and it becomes a commercialized pile of garbage. Oh boy, I can't wait.
I mean,
just like I'm going to the same.
I mean, to
fucking
be
circle.
real with you, I mean, like, Fortnite's been going on for a while, and at least there's a lot of stuff that you can do that's not just the Battle Royale, and you can do stuff that's, you know, gives you enjoyment. So there's the rare occasion where it doesn't get watered down. I mean, it's Fortnite. Fortnite's hard to water it. It's just Battle Royale.
Well, I know,
right?
but something that inherently started out with interesting nuance towards it. That's what we're trying to say when it comes to that is that games and like media that have a lot more beneath the waters that you can delve into and find to be like more layered, like Shrek onion metaphor.
You were perfect.
Yeah, it's really depressing watching like franchise after franchise just forget what made it interesting.
Because they're just so they've been tailored
It's
to
by
like
design,
get used
it's
to it.
not
Yeah.
accidental.
I know it's by design, but like fuck, at a certain point I can only like keep myself from saying
That's why you're
illegal things.
That's why you get you look forward to the people that make new IPs that are actually fun, and sometimes
That's
they
why I'm such a
don't blow
hipster,
up.
man.
No, I mean I'm
super
hey, I'm
hipster, bro.
39, and I'm in the same boat as you. I don't like seeing the games that I enjoy get absolutely watered down and turn into nothing anymore. Like,
Bro, shut out
shit.
Elder Scrolls 7 not fucking ever coming out.
Don't
Or
worry,
Elder
Ash.
Scrolls 6
I was gonna
or some
say,
bullshit.
I think Ash is gonna actually make
You
that
can't
fix.
6 immediately.
I think Ash is
What?
gonna make that work.
Six is gonna spawn in as a mobile game.
Don't you
Oh,
say
wait,
that?
yeah.
Don't you say that? They already had a mobile game. They had that mobile game. It did
Elder Scrolls 21. No more racism.
directly on your Samsung refrigerator.
Skyrim belongs to everyone.
You know the joke about this? The N-Gage had a fucking Elder Scrolls entry.
What the fuck? I didn't know that.
Y'all are insane, you know that?
I gave a shit about
Also, I
Yes,
will
honey.
forever say this, I was fucking right on it being Pichu anyway.
Oh,
That's a common
wait, you get-
fucking thing.
Oh my God! Common got
No, Common
Pichu.
has it.
Holy
I mean, yeah,
shit.
that's still, you're guaranteed to get it with the Pokeball. But like,
Oh, but the other
I was
ones
like,
you gotta.
I was like, bruh, I know it's gonna be Pikachu, but it looks like Pichu. I don't want to hear it. It looks like fucking Pichu.
It is. It
and
is
then
Pichu.
it is Pichu.
It is
And I'm
Pichu.
like, oh my gosh, it is Pichu. I was fucking right, you bitch.
Yeah. I don't know why the fucking N-Gage.
Breathe, bitch.
No, I don't know why the
breathe.
N-Gage thing got me too. I was like, did you see that they had an N-Gage?
I just
That's like saying the ColecoVision also came up with a recent update to bring Skyrim onto the platform.
oh my god. Oh my god. Oh boy, I can't wait for the Soldier Boy Elder Scrolls 57.
Oh my god, you gotta crank up the fucking thing to start it up.
Fuck Doom. I want to play Vice City on a pregnancy test.
You
Oh, I've
could.
seen that! I've seen Doom being played on a pregnancy test screen. That's
What?
right! Yeah, someone
Yeah,
someone
no,
actually
we're
did
not
that.
fucking around.
Yeah, we're not joking around. Yeah.
What is wrong with people, bro?
Dude,
When
someone
you ask
else.
that question like you don't understand.
It's an entire subreddit. Can it
Yeah,
Doom?
you're right.
Yeah.
Can it play Doom?
Can it play Minecraft is not a thing no more. It's been completely removed and eradicated by Doom again. Doom had it, lost it, and came back.
I
Yeah.
miss when Can It Run Crisis.
Oh my
I
god,
miss
can
that.
it run Crisis, dude? Yeah. Because
I
that
miss
was
that
the
so bad.
that was the epitome
benchmark
of
That was
benchmarks,
the
yes.
max benchmark.
because it was so
For, like-
poorly optimized.
For like 7 or 8 years, it used to be the PC benchmark. and
Yeah.
it is no longer because nobody.
Nobody
cares.
fucking cared. Yeah, no, dude, that was the days, man. And it was, I think, the
God.
running trend, but it was so many times. It was like, okay, I get it. Can it run Crisis? No, because the game was shit. The game
Look,
was
Cry-
could barely run on
look.
anyone's modern computer.
Crisis 3, play it, and I want you guys to understand. There's a reason nobody remembers Crisis beyond the fucking graphics test, and it's because
Yeah, because no one could fucking play it.
It's not a fun game.
I
being
played
so
it,
for real.
and
It
you
is
know
the most
what? Can you
generic
be-
shit imaginable.
Can you believe they actually made a remastered version of it?
Dude, I can't wait for more Crisis.
Oh my
man, I
God,
can't
it-
wait for.
My 5090 to
wait
run it
to-
at 20 FPS. Yeah.
I can't wait for putting on max armor and using a generic fucking AK and winning the half of the game, bro. Fucking, that's so cool.
Do you know what the new benchmark game is though? Of this
Among Us?
generation? Cyberpunk.
Among Us?
No, Cyberpunk. Shut up.
Among
I
Us
have an
Cyberpunk?
idea. Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. It's used
Among
for like
Us?
benchmarks now. Among Us. What's the Huh? They're mad. It's
Bad
already
Rats.
out, DK. What rock did you come up
Bad
for?
Rats! Did you know they made a sequel to Bad Rats like 8 years ago?
It's been out for like I think
I don't
like
know.
a couple of years now, DK. Yeah, what rock did you crawl on from under? Everyone knows about Crisis
miss
Remastered.
the old Steam Greenlight system. I understand like why it had to go, but I miss it because Bad Rats had a rep. Chat, you guys don't even remember Bad Rats. So Steam used to have this Greenlight system where people had to vote on a game for it to be quality enough for Steam to allow it onto their platform. It used to be that you had to be allowed to sell your game on Steam. It wasn't just you make a game and then you apply and then it basically gets greenlit near guaranteed.
Also, no, I don't. Jax.
And there was this game called Bad Rats that was a shitty, like barely functional 2.5D, only because the fucking physics would break the illusion that it's 2D. And it was a puzzle game where you're trying to kill a fucking cat through elaborate means. And it was so shit and so cheap that you could spend like $1 and give it to your friends and it would permanently stain your Steam library. And
What?
so Bad
No.
Rats used to matter because it had the green light system. Now that system has been gone for so long, none of us meaningfully remember it anymore.
Just like no one.
That game is a name that
Oh
only
my
matters
God.
if you think back on it.
I keep thinking about the fucking Nemesis system, dude. Oh my god.
2036 is when that patent is done, and then they can renew it whenever they want.
I don't want.
We are
them
never
to.
getting another Nemesis system. They patented a game mechanic.
Fuck them for that, dude. I want that thing so much. There's so many fucking Cyberpunk could have used it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
They patented one of the coolest fucking video game ideas. Close the video game development studio that made those games, and
Are sitting on it till 2036.
That was
Video
Warner-
game companies deserve burning down.
With those Warner Brothers, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah, when they closed Monolith, I think.
Well, too bad Warner Brothers is no longer because that got sold off.
They
So
were making a Wonder Woman game too. That would have been kind of neat to have a
I
Nemesis
mean, it's
system
possible
for.
with the new company that who took over Warner Brothers again?
I don't care.
Netflix. Was it Netflix?
Netflix, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why did I say that? Who took
That
over? Who
episode
took
of-
over Warner Brothers? I don't care.
That episode had a giant fighting sandwich. This is the current state of things with Booper. I don't give a fuck no more.
Booper is constantly like gaslight. You know?
The thing is she's delirious. She's losing it. This isn't her just laughing because it's funny. She's laughing because she's sad. This shit sucks.
Look, when everything's shit, the only thing you can do is
laugh, 'cause you're
Otherwise,
coping.
If it's either that or cry. It's like, what are you
So you're laughing
supposed
and
to
you're
do?
crying. That episode had
Oh
a
my-
giant fighting sandwich. What if they... Wait, what
Uh-huh.
if they game a fighting game... Oh, what if they made a game... Oh my god.
Fighting game, food based, like burger, pizza, and other sandwiches.
Isn't that just
that'd
Pizza
be
Tower?
neat, but that.
I was gonna say, isn't that kind of like Pizza Tower?
I feel like I took damage in an RPG. I could see the Earthbound ticker
I feel
going
like I'm
down.
having an aneurysm.
I had an aneurysm just looking at Jackson's posters.
I can feel like Earthbound where you see the health ticker.
Oh
just
yeah,
going down.
you have
That's me.
taken moral damage,
Yeah, I'm straight up. I need PKU, and bro, I'm down.
bro. No, you know what? Take a hamburger. You can eat that from the trash that I picked up from the fucking shit.
Hamburger.
Hamburger. That sounded more
Bro,
like
shout-
deep throating. I'm sorry, I'm like trying to make the Minecraft thing. There you go. So
Bro, shout out the area in Earthbound where Ness canonically has a fucking seizure in the back alley of a fucking casino for some reason.
oh my god, I had a seizure before in the back. It's called the Midnight Bar.
You mean when I twerk my ass so fast, I call it the back seizure.
I mean, if you wanted to go up on the
You're-
stage, you could do that. I bet a lot of people would pay you for that.
Nobody wanna fuck me. Get over here,
It's VR chat. Anyone's gonna fuck anything.
bro.
Am I wrong?
I still think I'm still adamant on this. I said this on stream. I think Australians have a natural compulsion to want to fuck like Americans.
Today
Huh?
checked while in
I think
private-
there's like a
by the
natural
way-
compulsion. I have seen so many Australians want to get with Americans. I don't
The
know
great
what is
wait,
up
you're
with
gonna
that.
wait,
Okay,
Tipsy.
pause.
What do you mean by that? Are you gonna do the? How do you do the
We-
grapefruit technique?
Americans as in white Americans?
No, just general Americans.
Okay.
I've seen so many.
generally.
I've seen so many Aussies just think Australian and need to fuck them. I don't know what it is.
By the way,
I've had multiple Australians try to be with me.
congratulations to Australia for banning AI music from any award show ever.
Hell yeah.
That was actually
Congratulations to
cool
Australia for.
doing something that everyone else should be doing.
We're ahead of everyone else. What can I tell you? We're in the future. Anyway.
Well, yeah, you're
Shame-
like what,
shame,
12
like-
hours ahead of us? Duh, fucking.
Exactly.
Why didn't you warn us of 9/11, bro? What the
9/11,
fuck is wrong with
6,
you guys?
7.
I should've
Oh my God,
I
that
always
rhymes.
get asked that. I always get asked that. and
Dude,
you
I
know what
hate that the fact that I
say?
just did
You know what I
9/11
say
6
every
7 and
time?
that. Bro, I made 9/11
Fuck
6 7.
y'all.
That fucking rhymes, dude. Someone's gonna make a fucking beat out of that. I'm
Y'all
gonna
have
start.
to learn something.
Oh my god.
We had
I
to
just have to-
trapped you on that island, bitch. I didn't do nothing.
What, Epsies?
Well, it wasn't you guys. It
What-
was the
what-
fucking
what-
English. Okay?
Whoa!
It's the fucking British people.
Whoa.
Okay?
We're talking about Australia, and then fucking Jeffrey Epstein
heard
walks
island.
in the door like a casual in a fucking sitcom.
I have
Where did this
I
come
fucking
from?
sign. It's
Now
fucking
you're
dude.
a bunch
Oh
of-
my god! It's just like a sign, dude. It's like a sign. It's like a dude. No. Listen. It's like a bro. It's like a sign. Listen.
Hans walks
Wait,
in
hold
the
on.
door
Let me
with
finish.
Jeffrey Epstein's
Let me finish.
face on.
It's
What
like a
the fuck is
Seinfeld.
going on here?
It's like a Seinfeld sitcom.
Be like,
It's like. Let me say it. Let me say.
Say it, coward.
Okay.
legally.
It's like I can't say. How am I carbon? I can't fucking say it when you're fucking talking over me. Okay, it's like a Seinfeld sitcom episode where you just see Kramer opening up the doors. I hate Jerry, but instead it's fucking is he walking into fucking Australia. It's just like, hey guys, I own this place now.
No. What would happen? No, what would happen is that like it's an episode where like it's just a casual episode. Halfway through, Kramer opens his, like Jerry goes up to Kramer's door and goes like, "Hey, what's going on in there?" And then he opens the door, and Kramer and Jeffrey are just yapping to each other, and they don't.
And you
acknowledge
get
it
that
whatsoever
artificial
ever.
fucking applause thing that they always use for TV shows.
Oh my god.
Oh
No! Kramer, don't go into the comedy show! No!
Yay!
Guys, I need to be removed from the title.
Oh.
I'm no longer gapping. I'm gonna leave.
Guys, Australia's become Epstein Island, confirmed by Donald Trump as he calls fucking as he calls Lake Ontario Lake of America now.
This is the most skibbity toilet I fucking
foot directly into your mouth. For your
I'm gonna leave. You know, I'm
Dude,
just
no,
gonna- I'm
I
just
love
gonna
you.
leave.
I love you.
I'm just gonna leave.
What is this Mad Libs ass conversation? What the fuck? I'm getting
I wanna
adjective underneath here.
Bro, you're supposed to be a plural now, not a fucking adjective. Look at the fucking page.
No, dude, Babyface told me pronouns
I
aren't
love
real.
I love
thought-
Mad Libs. Sorry, I
Dude,
forgot I missed
that
this.
fucking Babyface told me pronouns aren't real, bro. Fucking pronouns made him stop playing fucking the fucking Bethesda game.
I
whatever the
still
fuck
can't,
it
dude.
was.
I still can't believe Trump just named Lake Ontario Lake America.
That is so fucking stupid.
I made it. I made an executive order that because I'm starting to not like Doug Ford, I'm making Lake Ontario Lake America like my fucking ego. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
You know what? Maybe I just don't want to leave this country. Maybe I want to stay here. Maybe I just want to stay here for the rest of my life. Maybe,
Isn't
like,
Ontario named after Lake Ontario? It's the other way. It's.
What?
Yeah.
You straight blindsided
Oh my-
me. We're just talking about shit, and then fucking Jeffrey Epstein walks in like it's a fucking
It's like a
sitcom.
shit-
What are we
Fucking
talking
Midnight
about?
Calls Australia, fucking
Hey,
Epstein Island.
listen.
the fuck,
You
man.
wanted to make this more like a Discord call and a Discord thing now, and I'm actually trying to be a little bit more into it. Okay.
I mean,
You wanted it, and you're like,
Okay.
"Hey, we should totally do this because." Excuse me, God, I'm fucking dying from that because all I can think about is that fucking artificial applause was
Nah,
fucking Kramer and Epstein's just walking in.
I'm just gonna leave.
No,
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
no. I hate it.
Rupa, hit me up off the stream. if you
No,
want my
no, no,
pictures.
no. Would Ontario be then named America? No, it'll also
No,
be
we're talking
named.
about how-
No, you know what it's gonna be called? It's gonna be called Land America. That's what it's gonna be called.
Guys,
Oh my God,
you
I'm
just,
actually
like,
tearing up.
eradicate, you know,
You're the one. You're the one fucking. You're the one dating him. I
Wait,
ain't
did you
got
say you're the
no
one fucking him?
problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking the drugs have gotten to him. What the hell is going on?
Here's a gas leak.
Oh my God. Why was okay? I gotta ask you, why was that the thing that woke you up, Spaghetti?
Fucking Epstein, fuck him in a law of relativity. That's not even the right.
Bro, I
guy
barely
in the
see you
right
do
law.
bro, I barely see you do mod activity, but that fucking dude,
That's
I'm-
not even the right law that we're talking.
Guys, like, what if I just, like, never...
Oh my
Like,
God,
what if
dude,
just
I am
deleted Discord and just never talk to anyone again.
holy shit, dude, I am like
That's what happens when you get with a streamer. That's unfortunate.
oh.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, congrats to Australia with the AI thing. That's awesome, man. I hope that actually
Yeah, you say congrats and then you call us the fucking Epstein Island.
No, because I was like Epstein bought him because he has all that real estate money. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
I-
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
He just hates me for a bro.
I'm surprised
true
Wiggly hasn't
bestie,
woke up.
but-
He's here. Wiggly's here.
That is my dog snoring if he is snoring. That's my dog.
Actually, here,
Oh my
hold on.
God.
Fucking old ass bitch.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Oh my God.
That's out of left field. Where the fuck
You
did that
can't hear
come
it, but
from?
I'm actually fucking
This is
dead,
a
bro. My
true
brain is
story, guys.
fucking
This is
fried.
what happens in these discords. These calls, they just happen to happen like that. I'm like, you know what? We're pretty much
Yeah,
close to the end of the
this-
stream.
Totally has
Strokes just
happened
happened.
before.
You
I had a
straight
huge
up
stroke.
just did that one call where like some dude in the fucking in
Oh
like,
my
your
God, the
Discord
guy
went,
dude. Oh,
speaking
you
of
mean
Epstein.
you mean that one dude that came in? Oh, Flower was his name or something like that, Wiggly, and you showed him the fucking dog.
Hey, it's a dog. By the way, how old are you? I'm 13. Gone. Goodbye.
Wiggly never was the same after that. Now he's got to make sure he
I don't
asks for the
think-
age
I don't
before he
think-
shows the dog.
I don't even. I've ever flicked on a single user nearly as hard as that guy.
I've seen you. I was gonna say you haven't flicked that hard since Call of
That's
Duty with
real
a
aim
sniper
training
rifle.
right there.
That's real aim. Shut up with that. That's real aim training right there.
I mean,
What?
One of your middle school friends is gonna show you some fucked up shit anyway. But what the fuck are you doing here?
That's like we
I'm
leave it
off your
flicking. So I was like, well,
But
well, aim training.
why is that the
Yeah.
reason that wakes you up, Spaghetti? When we talk about anything else, you're like, I'm bored, snooze, and I'm just gonna let Common do all the mod work.
I sleep. Real shit.
Yeah, fuck Jesus. Oh my God. Oh no, I know you got you're doing school. I'm kidding. I just like shit with you. I like shit with my mod just like my mod shit on me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love you guys.
as a mod,
Is this
yes.
doom scrolling? What was it?
Don't know. Because it was just random that happened. I don't know. It was funny.
I
Oh
I
my
don't,
god,
I don't know, but I your
Holy
girlfriend's gonna hold this over your head by you calling Epstein Island. I hope you know that.
That,
Oh, yeah, I
no,
definitely
that,
know.
Cooked on
that,
that one.
actually,
You're
that
kinda cooked
true
on.
story.
So fucked.
that
You're so fucked.
No, okay, so here's the thing. When I heard island, I thought we weren't even talking about Australia no more. I thought we were on to another.
No, you said
my
straight
bad.
up
So
Australia.
what I
Epstein
did,
Island is
no,
some
so what I
fucking
did,
shit.
what I
You
did,
said it in a
no,
whole
let me
sentence. I
finish.
don't want to hear it.
So what I did,
Australia.
what I did was I just committed to it and then I started doing it that way. Yes.
fucking doubled down on bro. Us.
No, and then I just committed to the bit and I was like, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna be like the Discord. You kept telling me we
What
gotta
a
do these
bit
fucking
to
Discord
die-
calls, and
What,
I'm
what a
like,
hill to die on. What a hill to die on.
oh my god. I
You're so
can't
fucked
believe
up.
that
Oh my
happened,
God.
dude.
Oh my god.
Shut up! Shut up!
you baffle me in such a unique way. I hope you know that.
I guess that's what makes me unique. I don't know. I'm not that special. Well, I'm
Yeah,
special.
it
just in a
makes you
different way.
very unique,
Mentally, you're
honey.
special,
Good
but
job.
Oh my god, we have the same brain cell, bestie. Oh my god.
yeah, we're fighting over this.
I don't want to share a brain cell with
We're
you
fighting
anymore.
over the brain cells that are left. Dude, it's a brain cell battle royale. Who's for the last brain cell to make them breathe? One's gonna make
Fuck me, that's
one's,
so good.
one's gonna remember to breathe and the other one's gonna lose it and die.
Can I kill that brain cell?
Mom said it's my turn on the chromosome.
Me when I spawn in an
And-
extra chromosome like a Gmod tool.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. Can we get 5 gifted for that extra chromosome?
I'm not giving you any money.
Oh,
Not after that
No!
fucking shit.
That was a joke. It was
Damn,
a joke.
sorry, Midnight, you're not getting Epstein's money anymore.
Damn.
That's
That's
crazy.
diabolical. Holy fuck, Whooper.
You're the one who fucking said it.
Oh, now you're trying to put that. You just did it yourself. You just
I
had a
didn't
stroke.
do anything.
Yeah,
You fucking made
that's
the
what-
joke.
yeah, right?
I didn't even
Y'all
double
heard it here
down on it. I
first.
was
You heard it.
Y'all
You heard
heard it.
Whooper hear
Y'all
it.
heard it
I was
here.
befuddled
You heard
by
it.
I'm no
You
longer
fucking-
Midnight's sugar mama.
Well, I guess it's you and me, Common.
Booper, if I plug in a Tool and G mod that gives people an extra chromosome, I'm
Oh.
naming it the downloader.
Damn, coming in fucking Midnight now. That's crazy.
I mean, it's either
Call it
you or him.
CRISPR.
That's how the thing's going.
That's crazy.
I mean, yes, Miss 91 subs right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's staying at 91.
It's
Damn,
staying
not
at
even going to
91, you
100.
ain't
Damn.
And next month is 0.
Damn. I'm sorry. I'm
September
sorry.
more like I'm not subbing September.
Oh,
September,
that
more
was a
like
joke.
you're fucking not there.
me-
Fucking not
Me, I'm like
there.
that. I'm like that meme of that dude. He just like pieces out and just fades away.
Shut
September
up,
morning,
spaghetti!
chicken
I will
tenders.
murder.
JJ was found in the files.
I feel like, you know what? You know, out of
Bitch,
everybody here,
I wasn't even born. Probably, I don't know.
I feel
don't
like
fucking
Wiggly
know
would
when
be
that
in
shit
the
happens.
files, but it's only because he stumbled on the island.
You know what's funny? I never knew this guy existed until that happened. I never knew about this guy at
I
all.
crashed a Carnival cruise. I just drifted. It
Bitch, I don't know nothing about that fucking shit.
I was born in 87. I never knew about this guy until then that happened. I'm like, huh? Who the fuck is this dude? And then find out he's
my
like one of the most important people at the time. I was like, huh? For what?
Yeah, me too, Common.
If you move it a bit.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let the ad break end before we get going. That was I mean, that was fun. Oh my god. I'm surprised it didn't. I'm
Yeah,
surprised
fun for
Tipsy.
you.
I'm just I'm surprised Tipsy didn't just drive us over the ditch over on our right.
I wish Tipsy did, honestly.
Midnight, you're like actually kind of cool.
What?
Well, Australians take their nation seriously.
I didn't
They're
even
not
mean
us.
to.
Yes, we do. We take our nation.
That
We
was
take our
like a
country very
joke.
seriously. You gotta realize this, son.
Well, I guess I can't come over, hun. Sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna be better on side.
This is
So
what
I tell you.
happened.
Hey,
You would.
hey,
You...
I'm sorry that you're forced to take your prison colony seriously.
Whoa, oh my god, Wiggly. Holy shit. Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on?
What is going on?
I don't know.
First me, then Booper, then Wiggly.
I haven't done shit.
Shut the fuck up, you just said it was diabolical.
Booper hasn't done nothing.
You're the one
You
who
just
called
said
it
you just-
Epstein Island and Wiggly's
No,
how
and
you
then
threw
you
in
just
shit in
bounced off-
Australia
Yeah,
too.
and then you
I
just
did
used that
nothing
layup,
wrong.
and then you just
I
did-
did nothing wrong. I
Says-
did
says-
nothing wrong.
says you
Booper
after
was
you-
making fun of you earlier.
Yeah, I know. What Nassau?
Chat, the
Is
only
that
thing-
new
The only
news?
good thing to come out of Australia is
No, I know, but like,
Guys,
you
better
know.
calm down or I will take this card for Mac.
Alright, sorry, Dad. Sorry.
Oh my
Mommy,
fucking
sorry.
God.
Please, please
Oh
do,
my God.
Tipsy, please. I'm begging.
I had
Take us to a
other,
ditch.
I was gonna mention too. There was a couple other. Can I finish up these topics? Is it possible I can finish?
Sure. You sure?
Because I.
What's your next topic?
I was gonna say that Dave Bautista got cast as Kratos, like officially now.
Off of a ledge. That's where
Oh,
we
cool.
going.
Yeah, he finally did after the previous one. What happened? He couldn't work anymore, or he was going
got
through
injured.
Injured. Yeah,
Injured on set, and so they fired him.
yeah. That was.
One, what a bunch of assholes, but two.
I mean, it's kind of like a. Like I understand because they've got they're losing money if they don't get the shit done. I get it. But that sucks, man. Imagine something that you're like you felt like you're born to do, only for it to get Batista bombed by an injury. I know I had to make that.
God.
What did my man do? Oh, what the?
And then of course,
that hurt.
it's funny that you mentioned about Resident Evil 3 earlier.
Nope.
I actually finally did get to play it when I mentioned I got it for $10. I played it through like twice or 3 times. It's a fast enough game that I can actually enjoy doing speedrun on it. It's one of those games where it's mid, but it's so mid you can just have fun with it. I don't understand.
Dead Space 3.
I never played Dead Space 3.
Damn, crazy. We gotta play it.
How many times?
God.
I know you keep talking about Dead Space 3. You always seem to bring up Dead Space 3.
I like the game.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Yes, son.
Yes.
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 No.
Unfortunately,
What?
I was responding to spaghetti.
I'm trying to change topics.
No, I know. I'm saying yes.
trying.
Unfortunately, that was my answer.
God damn it.
Good luck. Good
Love
luck
you,
after
honey.
this stream.
Love you,
Midnight you're
honey.
cooked.
I'm never letting you live that down.
I don't know what my brain does that. I don't know why my brain does that.
Navi's gonna be, hey, it's me, Nami, reporting
Sometimes
from
I just
Epstein
wanna-
Island."
25 gifted and we beat up
Yeah.
midnight? No, please. What? That's just the full. That's just the full sub goal. No one's gonna. Well, lucky on you. You ain't gonna do it. Exactly. So no one's beating me up. Good.
All right, chat. 5
Yeah,
gifted,
I'm
beat 'em
sure
up.
about that. It's not happening. I haven't seen it yet.
Beat him off like his hand
Beat
is
him
his
up.
best friend right now.
Back in high school, I used to.
Yeah, like his,
Oh my.
hand, like his hand is in his girlfriend right now.
Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. Oh, no.
Thanks, Coven.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm hurting. I'm hurting.
Thanks, Coven.
I'm hurting.
Thanks, Coven. I
Canonical.
appreciate
It's
it.
canonical. It's canonical.
Oh my god. You know what? Just because.
Huh?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We're not there yet.
Oh my god. Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry. I have to do this. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. That shit kills
Okay.
me.
Drugs.
Oh.
Shout out. Me and my dad had to go to the grocery store and we couldn't buy any lettuce because there was a sign on it that said there's the fucking shit yourself to death parasite in it.
Oh my god.
So
Alright,
we
now I
got,
do this.
what was it, like romaine hearts, and made a salad out of that.
There you go. All right.
Ocean of shit pits.
There you go. There you go, Spaghetti. I just removed your mod, so you just have VIP now. There you go.
That's crazy.
I don't see him. I don't see him enough for him to actually use the mod anyway.
I mean,
so.
fair. I did the same thing with my channel.
No, it's just it's nothing bad or anything like that. It's just, I don't see enough to that. Yeah.
Nah, Spaghetti, it was because he kept talking.
No, that's not it.
Because you said I was in the files, bro.
I guess I'm getting beat up, and apparently my girlfriend is my fucking hand.
Alright, Wiggly, beat the shit out of him.
All right.
Okay.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Thank you, Stinky.
Ow! Ow! Yeah. Ow!
Yeah, that's how I feel, hon.
Ow! Oh! Oh, with the Thank you for the 25 gifted. Well, I guess I'm gonna switch it over to the roller coaster. Hold on. Here you go.
Me when I hit the ladder stall tomahawk.
All right, it's time to it's time to go on Rainbow Road.
No.
Congratulations, roller coaster update has been updated.
Dude, I love roller coaster.
You just came back to you being demoted. Sorry, Spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just again, I don't see enough, and whenever I do need other hands, it's like you kind of disappear. So, oh god, what the heck?
The wiggly demon has passed by.
And I know you're busy with school, so I know you don't have really much time to do it. So.
Wiggly, I hope you know I can envision this of me staring out of my window, and this is like just seeing your ass fucking like.
God, it's fucking me harder than
hear
measurement.
you
Well, to be honest with you,
running by my window.
To be honest with you, Spaghetti, I know exactly that because my
You can
friend
see
was in
exactly
college
that
for so
visual.
long, and he could not spend much time. Like he was so locked in, and then at the end he didn't get the job that he studied so long for and didn't get it. And I was like, bro, that's gotta be the worst thing to feel all that time and just couldn't do much, had to focus on the work just to try and get a better job with family, and then just they weren't looking because the current landscape of the job market was just like, nope. Sorry.
God, I feel bad for Genesis. They showed up at around like hour 20 and said they were having a really shit day today, and then we didn't even notice their message.
Well, we got so like into the conversation, like when it happens, right? I mean, the thing is that
I noticed the message. I was just talking too much.
no, I mean that's the thing. You're not going to be able, and this is just a disclaimer for anything, is that you're not going to be able to get everybody's chat. Sometimes you miss it, and I've had that happen. Even when moments like that happen, not your fault.
What if I just like went to bed?
But yeah. Anyways, I mean, there's people that only lives in Econo Bike has 3 degrees already. Already, and they aren't going to work. Oh, I know. There's a lot of people that are overqualified and don't have work. Did shit. Welcome to the current state of things. Oh yeah, no, this. Oh no, we know this job position is guaranteed if you do this. If you get this diploma, and
Dude,
then
I
boom.
can't wait for entry level job. I needed a diploma and 5 years experience.
Yeah. God help me. Okay, anyway, so while Tipsy is driving us, or actually no, Tipsy doesn't need to drive anymore. Hold on. All right, Tipsy, here you go. Where's
Playing with a fucking wheel? And they're just like
Wee! I'm still trying.
They're like Maggie in the car.
We are the magical
Just like
school
2
bus
little
now.
arms, like just like.
There.
upwards.
Yippee!
Mm.
All right, there it is. It's done now. Okay, everyone.
Alright.
Well, we are
We're
done. We are done. Thank you,
Mhm.
Common, for the 25 gifted. I have been beaten to a pulp. Thank you also for gifting that tier 3 to.
With Tipsy as fuckingeth.
It's never a fucking trip with Tipsy.
I wonder if the bit would have gone over better if you said New Zealand was Epstein Island.
That's even crazier.
No, we like our Kiwis over here.
Damn. But that's where Gabe that's what Gabe liked going to.
like key lime pie.
Did you ever see that interview where he actually wanted to live in New Zealand?
No.
New Zealand's a great place. Honestly.
Yeah, when during the
I haven't been there, but
COVID,
like I've known many Kiwis.
during the
I've seen movies made by Kiwis.
pandemic, he was stuck there for a while. He actually went into a band and everything there. And then he's like, I actually want to move Valve headquarters here.
Jay's
So-
seen movies made by Kiwis.
So apparently Gabe's in the Epstein files now, I guess, from your end.
I knew.
Boop's seen movies
I
made
knew
by
it.
Kiwis.
Kiwis? What about Kiwis?
Yeah,
Kiwis.
you've seen a movie made by a Kiwi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The entire Lord of the Rings trilogy.
And she's gonna be watching it.
I've
Yay!
never seen the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
That's-
I've never either, and
Yes.
apparently
Also, my
Midnight was just showed to me.
sub expired. You can get one yourself, Sandy. It's fine. Like, I mean, not everyone can like gift one. It's all
Yeah,
good.
I'm just gonna.
No,
Drop
I'm just
this
saying,
into
any-
your DMs, and then I'm gonna drop it into the voice channel chat for no reason.
Yeah, all good.
Mm-hmm.
All good. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you very, very much for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Booper. Thank you, Wiggly. Even if it was like halfway through. And love you, honey. Thanks for like coming in and taking your time into the... Oh, and there you go. You got one, Sandy. There you go. Hey, welcome back. Thank you everyone who watching this in the Midnight Bar. Thank you everyone watching this over on YouTube. Thank you all watching this live here on Twitch. I really appreciate everyone here.
Wiggly, what the fuck?
And yeah, guys, Monday we're gonna be doing Retro Rewind. We're going back into that, so I hope we get to have you with me
yeah.
for the adventure. And what
If-
was up?
If you're in my Discord, please vote. It's a three-way fucking tie.
Just put your Booper.
it's a
Put your
three-way tie.
Discord link in the chat. Go do that right now.
But then I have
Go
to
do. Shut up! Stop being lazy. Go get it.
Put your dick in the chat. Put your dick in the chat.
Wait, you digging it?
Just do it.
Whatever. Here.
Also,
whatever,
go
fucking-
follow Booper. Go follow Wiggly. Go
There you
follow
go.
JJ. If you haven't done it already, go follow them. Saturday is the big Mario Brothers Super Show
I
continuation.
don't even know if we're gonna have enough time to do it.
Also, in like an hour is Mira's birthday, so make sure you wish her a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Because her birthday's then so. And also Big Walk. We're finishing up Big Walk with
We're
Booper.
gonna try on 100%.
Yes.
The rest of the game.
Yep. So go and watch over Booper Doop, twitch.tv/Booper Doop Bra Moment. Soon to be BN Booper.
Yeah. Good luck with that one.
Big Naturals Booper. I mean BN
Naturals
Booper.
Booper joined
Yeah.
us to play big.
God.
Oh my god, it's called Big Walk and Naturals.
Okay.
All right,
Bounce
guys.
everywhere, bro.
All right,
It's crazy.
guys. Let's go find who's got some. Does anyone want to rate anyone specific or?
I don't know. Mira's streaming right now.
Oh, actually, you know what? Perfect, because this is going to be your birthday tomorrow. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Let me.
Sorry, Steak. I tried.
Sorry, Solid, but you're a loser.
Wait, did Solid fall asleep again?
No,
No way.
he
No
wanted
shot.
to. I'm curious. Wait, I'm
No.
pulling it up. No, he's playing the game.
Oh, he's actually playing
Wiggly
the
wanted
contest.
us to.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All
What's
right.
Clarity doing over at Solid Stream now?
I mean, sure.
Oh,
Okay.
it was in my stream. I could give a shit.
I keep forgetting Clarity exists though.
Me too.
Yeah,
honestly.
real. All right.
Bruh.
So, got your raids out. Cool. We'll go and send over to Mira. Let's do it. We'll go /raid. Mira. Pink. Ariel. All right, what we got? We got 23 people. Let's go. 24. Awesome. 26. Damn. Okay. All right, everyone.
Wow.
She is playing How to Fish. Oh my god, she's playing the fishing game. Oh my god, it's the How to Fish. All right. All right, guys. Have yourself a wonderful night. Always take care of yourselves. Remember to drink responsibly. All to the wonderful people over in the Midnight Bar. Customers, be good to your bartenders. Bartenders, be good to your customers. And to all the bouncers, try to have fun. Stop having ego. And also, have a good weekend. Okay? And as always, my name is Midnights of Valhalla. I'm the owner of the Midnight Bar and VR Chat, Twitch partner, variety streamer, first generation virtual market ambassador, and Twitch team lead for
Yeah.
Canada. Wishing you all a good night. Have a good weekend, and see you next time. Okay, guys? I love ya. Bye bye. Bye, guys. Whee! There we go. Woo! Also, put in, actually, you know what? Use that, grab that. Use that, okay? Wish her a happy birthday. Alright, let's go. Bye, guys. Happy birthday, Mary. Love ya.